109
recording.
and just decide whatever happened last game.
Start
Let us
streaming.
know.
5, 4,
Captain Decatur has
3,
decided we're going to
2,
leave.
1. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Households and Humans. I'm with the crew of the Nostromo. This is episode 108. All right, Johnny, what happened last time? Episode 107.
I will tell you once Microsoft Word stops foreclosing on me. Ah, jeez, God. Okay.
Closing. This guy's mortgage.
Look, recaps are for closers, okay? Previously, on Houses and Humans, the crew of the Nostromo was hunting for pulsed hydras in the flying city of El and the majocracy of Carthal, and unraveling a great conspiracy to plunge the city into chaos by breaching the boundary between the material plane and a twisted mirror dimension. Following a series of clues left behind by the wizard Aegis Baloth, who was also investigating the same threat, before succumbing to his own mirror doppelganger, our heroes traveled into the infinite labyrinth of the mines beneath the city in search of more answers. They found a group of petrified angels offering the glowing crystals that allow travel through reflective surfaces to the mirror world, and insights into the movements and locations of their quarry, including a half-orc named Lapbag Sutton. Led by Norhagen Toast, who had been gifted with a supernatural sense pointing in Lapbag's direction, the party traveled deeper into the twisting tunnels of the mine. They managed to sneak by a number of cavern-dwelling beasts and crossed a net of giant webs hanging over a great chasm, eventually finding a fortress chiseled into the wall of a vast chamber occupied by a horde of gnolls with several red-robed wizards. After a brilliant and entirely intentional distraction orchestrated by Decadic Thornbrook, drawing away some of the gnolls, the crew hatched a plan to sneak into the fortress by disguising Decadic and Toast as gnolls, accompanied by Strom Skybreaker assuming the form of a direwolf, with Captain Zorkzan casting invisibility on the rest of the party.
That's you? I didn't cast anything.
They managed to bluff their way past the gate of the fortress and were directed to report to the inner chamber, where they found Lapbag and the Gearmonger gnome conversing with a monstrous gnoll through a magical portal to hell, along with some Thayan wizards who could easily see through the party's disguises and invisibility. As battle was joined, Captain Zorkzan cast a silence spell, which not only prevented the wizards from casting spells and the gnome from giving orders to his warforged bodyguards, but also revealed a horrifying hidden foe, the false Hydra of Speak No Evil. While very different in size and appearance to the false Hydra of Hear No Evil, our heroes had previously defeated, the abomination possessed the same reality-breaking capabilities, and the party struggled to even observe and acknowledge the beast as it tore into them and compelled them to attack their compatriots. Despite these struggles, our heroes were able to successfully slay the Hydra, as well as the Gearmonger gnome. And although the Thayan wizards escaped via teleportation, the crew successfully managed to capture Lapbag. Stay tuned to find out how they'll get out of the middle of this gnoll-infested fortress with their prisoner on tonight's game of Dungeons & Dragons, only on Houses and Humans. Cora, here's our sponsor for episode 108.
This week's sponsor is the number 108. After 107 and before 109, this middle manager of numbers plays a vital role in today's world. 108 is the number of lines in Poe's poem, The Raven, the degrees Fahrenheit in which could lead to organ failure, miles between the Earth and the Moon, the years between the World Series wins for the Chicago Cubs since 1908. Finally, the number of cards in a deck of Uno cards. Yes, 108. You and I cannot and will not be disappointed because we can count on 108 here on Houses and Humans. Over to you, Tony.
Neil, kill this man. 108 miles between the Earth and the Moon?
Yep. Well, it'll get further as time goes on because the moon moves like an inch away every 10 years or so, I think. Over to you, Tony.
It's probably not always 108 because it's moving.
You know what, Matt? You can shut up.
Also, it's a number rooted in Buddhism and martial arts, which is what I thought you were going to go with when I suggested the sponsor.
I did, but then I was afraid I wouldn't pronounce the names correctly.
Who's that ever stopped us?
You in
true.
particular.
That's true.
Yeah, it's almost on brand for us to not pronounce anything correctly.
That's fair. You know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, I did my job.
all right, so you find yourselves in a...
That was fun.
You find yourselves in a... much like the Sphinx in ancient Egypt, this building is very similarly shaped, except it appears to be more like a bowl, right? So you came in through the front of it. This is where you had that big fight in this large ritual room, in which there appeared to only be one exit out. Lapbag has been hogtied, so you have him hogtied. I believe there are 3 other currently working automatons.
Yeah.
You have slain the member of House Gearmonger and melted partially, and the other two Thayans did get away.
Yes.
And you have slain Speak No Evil. And I believe he has pretty much turned to kind of like some weird mucusy ash upon the ground.
I think only
Gross.
Smoot, the captain, and Decadic
Yep.
remember it still.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I was thinking about it. I'm like, so all of you can remember what happened, right? But only 3 of you can technically, like, physically say the words. You can speak about it.
Okay, so kind of like what he.
Yeah, kind of like that. So if you speak at somebody about it, they'll nod in agreement, but they'll never be able to say the words. So you 3 can actually talk about what happened. Everyone else can maybe think about it, can probably nod in agreement, but like when you physically try to say the words, the air will not leave your throat.
So I can't say.
Yeah.
You said that perfectly.
It's reminiscent. It's stuck there.
Oh.
So much like that.
silence to never discuss this
well,
ever again.
Sometimes things happen when you kill powerful creatures.
Mhm.
So.
We have to say a correction. The distance between the Earth and the Moon is about 108 times the diameter of the Moon, not miles away.
Thank you for.
I'm glad you.
You know what?
Neil pointed out.
According to astrologists, but since the planet's flat, it doesn't matter.
Damn it!
All the sun and moon are the same size.
I try to bring us
No,
back.
except the Earth and the Moon. The Moon is flat, but it's facing us. Like it's a big disc, and it's facing us.
So does that mean the cheese on it's good or bad?
That's why no one lives on the Moon, because they all fell off long ago. Because it's faced up and down. Hello, use your
The
brain.
moon is
Except for the rabbit making mochi
charcuterie
on the moon. That's still up there.
Sounds
Yeah.
delicious.
It is.
We're an educational show. So anyway,
Knowing
Yeah.
is half the battle.
The other half is facts.
So is the portal still active, showing the giant monster knoll?
the portal is still active. The giant monster knoll is going to spend a while just looking back and forth. At this point, it's stopped trying to force its way through. Its hands are singed and burned, but it does start to heal. Like you physically see it healing as you're looking at it, almost like a Wolverine-like healing factor.
Yes.
But it's going to look for a little while, look back and forth, and then it's just going to turn around and walk away. And as it walks away, you see several other large, demonic-looking gnolls, much bigger than any gnolls you've seen, behind it, and they walk away as well. There was quite a few of them there. And you are looking at basically what you would think hell would look like. Volcanoes in the background, structures of rock everywhere, flowing magma, horrid things flying in the distance. You are looking at a portal to
Detroit.
to hell. Johnny, you can make me an Arcana check, or somebody can make me a religion check if they would like, if they were trained in religion.
I'd like religion.
That's no religion.
27.
25.
25
For
Arcana. This is definitely a gate. This is a artifact level gate. This appears to have been made. Can you read Infernal or Abyssal?
I can read it.
Yeah, I probably
We're to
can.
you on that one.
I think I cast tongues on myself, but no, that's just
Yeah, that's
speaking.
just
So
speaking.
yeah, no,
So,
I can
yeah.
read it.
You're not sure, but this is definitely a gate, not a portal, not a teleportation circle, a gate. And these are artifacts. These things are an always-on portal to another plane. You got a religion check.
Mhm.
You are definitely looking at the first level of hell. This is Avernus.
Does it go 9 to 1 or 1 to 9? Or-
Yeah, it goes 1 to 9.
Okay.
This is the first layer. Additionally, by looking at this, you also know that This is a demonic gate. The demons made this from the abyss. So, how high did you get?
27.
Son of a bitch.
That nat 20 to open up the night.
Hell yeah.
Since you got a natural 20, I will
Hear the
even
noise.
let you know. I'll even let you know what it's written in. So the tongue it's written in is Minotaur.
Makes sense in the labyrinth.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It's written in Minotaur. That's your extra tidbit.
And what does it say?
It's basically a gate, right?
Okay, it just says that. Okay.
Yeah, well, it says more than that, but it's basically like just think of like Latin, but in Minotaur, like it's basically like commands to open up a gate from the portal of Avernus to here.
Like a how-to guide?
Just like when you read a spell, it's a bunch of mathematical equations.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of the equivalent of that.
Okay.
Around
Speak
the
fiend
outside.
and enter.
But yeah, there's no. There does appear to be a. It doesn't seem to have the command written on it for how to activate it to allow yourself to go through back and forth. You do think you could probably just walk through it, but walking back, you need the command word.
Some sort of.
Go get him, Ray.
Also, by looking at it, with your mix of your arcana and your religion, there are, I guess you could say, the barrier that would prevent people from like going through it, the thing that would cause them damage and keep them from actually physically being able to go through. There are 4 sigils, 4 runes that maintain that ward. 2 of them have been recently burned out. There are 2 wards left. If those fall, you could just go back and forth. There's no limit.
I'm curious because when I showed that crystal to the wizard outside the fortress, and he presumably could see right through my bullshit, said something along the lines of like it was something they needed, like they just needed a few more. Could I intuit with this arcana if this crystal could also possibly unlock this gate more or have some sort of effect on it?
Possibly. It's possible. Do you think there might be more to it? It's not just a substance, like it's fuel to a car, right? Where's the car?
Yeah. Trying to figure out, seem to be trying to bring a lot of nasty bad guys into the city all at once.
I really don't like this city.
Yeah, what did it ever do to them?
Let's see if they were smart by bringing them to the mirror realm, and then from the mirror realm to the city. Just who's gonna stop in the mirror realm?
To be fair, who was going to stop them here?
Well, the runes.
Yeah, it's in a labyrinth. It would take them a while to get out. Should we further explore that door Lattenbag was trying to escape out of before making our
Here's
egress?
something on top of the pizza to keep the dogs from eating it.
I mean, there was like a paper towel roll on it.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll rip the box down. They'll start eating it.
Well, let's loot those.
That's why I had like the thing on it.
Yeah, is there any loot to gather off of what bodies are around?
The only loot worth gathering would be on the body of the gearmonger, whose name I don't even think you guys know.
Nope. So I get a stick to move the acid out of the way. Like, what's
So
I'm gonna say we just know him as the ambassador from the Gearmongers.
Somebody roll me a d10.
Nope. 5.
Okay. Roll me a d100.
93.
Oh,
Okay. He has a vial of universal solvent.
Hi, puppy girl.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll me another d10.
Close the boxes, put them on top of the cabinet, and Freya just staring at me with this look of betrayal.
7.
I would. Hey, Sif. Oh,
Roll me a D100. Or, sorry, roll me a D100.
Come here. Oh.
Yeah, that'd be a 3.
3.
I was like, is that 103? It's like, no, it's a D100.
Figurine of wondrous power, golden lions.
Oh.
Dibs. If you don't mind.
Go ahead and roll me a D100 again. Oh, sorry, not D100, a D10.
Yeah. Do that. Again, 6.
Go ahead and roll me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, I was off 1. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
It's a 9.
9. There's going to be a random +1 weapon. That weapon is going to be a
Slingshot.
Pixie sword.
Blowgun.
Ooh.
Scarlet's weapon of choice.
What was I gonna say?
roll me
Didn't it
a
explode?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think
Roll me a
before,
D4.
Or like Valhalla Horns or something like that.
I still have that.
Okay.
Horn of Blasting blew up.
1, 2, 3. Roll me a D20.
5. There we go.
It's a +1 greatsword.
So that's a figurine of wondrous
Wait,
power.
why would he have a greatsword on his body?
Yeah,
I'm gonna that one just doesn't thematically make sense. Go ahead and roll a D100.
I would like the lions.
The lions are good. Just like the sword, I'm like, how could he? He couldn't, like, thematically. My brain is going no.
He had a pocket of holding. It was like,
Yeah.
like a cartoon character. 22. Hammerspace.
22. Amulet against proof against detection and location. That makes sense. That's thematic because and there are 2 of those in this room. Lapbag has one on. That's why your scry failed every time.
Mr. Gnome have the second one.
Yes, I'm picking through his dissolved remains, getting this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Gearmonger, all those things.
And Undeus and a vial of universal solvent.
He does have also, I guess if you're looting him, the money and gems wouldn't have melted. The scrolls will. So he's going to have the equivalent of 2,000 copper pieces on him. And he is going to have 5 gems, each worth 200 copper pieces. He's going to have 2 opals, one worth 100 copper pieces, and one worth 1,000 copper pieces. He is going to have a silvered mirror worth about it's going to be worth about 500 copper pieces on him, the spell component. And he is going to have 500 copper pieces worth of diamond dust.
Your case would be much better if you didn't clog me in the face.
All right.
Yeah.
Alright, got all that down. Sorry, I didn't mean to step in. You're the one who said looting bodies, and I just rolled everything.
No, go ahead, dude.
Lapbag, on his person, what he has left on him, I know. He has 1 wand of lightning bolts.
Ooh.
He is going to have the amulet, obviously, of non-detection. And he is going to have boots of spider climbing.
Oh, interesting.
He also has expensive spell components on him. He has 1 opal worth 100 copper pieces. He has another opal worth 1,000 copper pieces. He has 2,000 copper pieces worth of diamond dust.
Jeez.
And he is going to have 1 emerald worth 1,000 copper pieces. He also has a silver chalice that is encrusted with gems that is worth, I believe it is 1,000 copper pieces.
Pure spread.
He does have a crystal ball as well on his body. It is not magical, but it is a component for the scrying.
Score.
So
Man.
that's it. That's for this room because you got those 2 people, but you do get the Thayans who have the other stuff on them.
When my glibness is still up, I want to try another remove curse on Norhagen. So,
1,000. You rolled
so
1,000.
it's 15 plus, so 20 total.
20 total. Okay. The remove curse. Your hit points are you tell me 2 curses on. Well, the other one's not take offable. Well, yeah, that's too powerful at this point. So that curse, the one taking away your hit points.
Yeah.
That one is removed,
Oh, I know what the second one is.
and you no longer know the direction of what you were looking for.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. You don't know where Lapbag is.
But the
I
second-
mean,
the sec-
you can see him right there.
He's
The- the-
squirming
Well, yeah,
away.
the component of the curse being on you is you are cursed with the knowledge of where he is as well.
but the second curses I can't talk
You
about.
can't. Oh yeah, also that one.
Oh, damn.
See, now he just can't see Latbag at all.
So
Like,
my-
where is he?
So my HP can now go back
Your
up to where it was.
HP can now go back where it is.
Once we've taken a long rest and healed because I'm still hurt from the fight. Do you mind if I take those wondrous lion figurines?
What do they do?
I don't. I think you turn them on into lions and then they do something after that. I'm familiar with what is it? I think there were horses. There was like a figurine.
Most of
of
the
a horse.
figurines you summon and it summons an animal.
Yeah,
Golden lions.
Yeah.
It's actually command.
and it comes out, and I think you then can use it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, sure, yeah. You don't mind me taking the wand of Latin bolts.
Oh God, no.
Kind of assumed you would.
I kind of do a lot of that with the magic stuff. Is one of you 2 will take it.
Smoot, do you want to have a chat with Lapbag?
Should we maybe return to our headquarters before instead of doing it right here?
It's a shame I didn't
territory?
prepare Zone of Truth.
We can wait.
Well, I think there's not much to lose by trying something here before we leave in case there's something we need to deal with in this area first.
Possibly.
You guys want to attempt to do a short rest, and while you do the short rest, talk to Lapbag, or
Maybe not a 1 hour short rest.
it's true.
I am curious, Toast.
Yes.
Now that the Gearmonger gnome is dead, since his remaining guards haven't been activated, what if one of us were to assume his form and give them orders? Do you think they might respond in kind?
Yes. Are you saying that I should take command of some Warforged?
I'm saying I'm a shit actor, and I would rather trust you with testing that hypothesis.
It is true. You are shit.
You've been doing a great job so far. I've been enjoying the performance.
I would be okay with this.
Okay.
Should I do that now?
Yeah. Thinking if nobody outside of this room knows the Gearmonger gnome is dead yet, then
I will do it on one condition. Someone heal me. I don't feel good.
So cold.
Sun's getting low. This toast won't last.
I'm not that kind of magic user to pass over my superior healing potion. I don't know what
As you
that-
try really hard not to like.
Yeah.
Do I have any?
I gave you a superior.
I was gonna say never mind. I'll do it myself. Hold on.
Remember, they're D8s instead of D4s.
Yeah, let me find it.
It's 8d8 plus 8.
There we go. I'll just do that.
Because I know you have one, because I gave it to you before we came down
Yes.
here.
And I remember, I will add that to my inventory. 8d8, you said?
Mm-hmm.
9, 10.
So, what are the rest of you doing in this room? So you kind of searched a little bit. Lap bag is hogtied. The doors are shut currently.
Plus, it's easy to threaten Lapbag with just tossing him through that portal into hell.
True. Doesn't know we necessarily came looking for him. Maybe you could ask him what's further on in the fortress, if it's worth our time to explore before we escape.
Yeah, I've got one spell left.
Oh my god, that healing potion was great. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm back to half of what my HP.
Well, I'll use my last spell cast on another tongues then,
Okay.
and go speak to our dear buddy Lapbag.
Okay.
Who I missed all the reason that we're coming after him for.
Oh, yeah, he was the one who took over for Aegis, his curriculum.
So we
at
thought,
the
hey,
school.
he must know something.
And also knew he was going into the mines. And also, Decadic knew that he was in contact with one of his old classmates that he knew betrayed him. So definitely a bad guy.
Yeah, it's called plot.
If you watch the streams, you would know and be all caught up. God!
Okay, I know. Zorxius doesn't. They just kind of showed up on you guys going, it's like,
Oh,
get here, like, wait, why are we here? We're just hunting for shit in the labyrinth, right?
The crew's down here. I'll just show up to.
Why are we after this guy?
Why did he go somewhere without me? It's a good go check on him.
He's able to scry and teleport. It's a
He
great
doesn't know why we're
combination.
here. You don't know who's after you. I mean,
I was just having a date, and then my crew was like, let's go in the tunnel. Okay, then get it.
They knew I wanted to go down there. They went without me.
you were busy.
So, go speak to Lapbag.
The rat bag.
He's hogtied and gagged and in the corner. Just kind of. Who's watching him right now? Smoot?
The guy who was right next to him, yeah.
The guy who caught him.
The
was
whole
very
time you
happy
guys
with
were
it.
taking stuff off him and everything, of all the people he was staring at, he's been looking at you the whole time.
Making eyes.
Just making eyes.
Like angry eyes or fearful eyes?
Roll me an what is it? It's insight. No,
Insight,
insight.
probably
Yes,
for that.
insight. I was gonna say an empathy check, and I'm like, wrong edition.
What edition is that?
That's World of Darkness.
Ah.
Different system.
Empathy, this
17.
crew.
17.
Empathy. Net
He's
zero.
not trying to hide it.
Oh my god. I wouldn't
So
be
you'll
surprised.
get 3 things off of it. 1, he's looking at you as if he knows you. 2, it's mixed emotions. It seems to be hate, but also something else. And 3, he's only looking at you. Like he'll look at other people, but then he just looks back to you. So that's what you get.
Maybe that's why he pissed himself when I came after him.
He just can't take his eyes away.
Clearly, this is your nemesis.
At last, we solved it.
Does he look at all familiar?
Not a fucking clue. Like you're like, who is this guy?
That makes it possible.
Like you forgot his name 3 times while you're in here. Like is this guy's he get laughed at? Oh yeah, the
He might
wizard.
be. He might be.
Nothing says he's not.
So, ungag him.
Okay.
He can't communicate very well if he can't talk.
Oh, we'll pull it Inglorious Bastards. I'll be the bear Jew. Except instead of a baseball bat, I've got my holy symbol.
You've apparently got your appearance or just your existence.
Isn't your holy symbol a big sensor?
Yes, it is.
The
As
holiest
in-
of symbols.
Is it a flame?
Casually twirling it in his hand.
Yeah. So go up Sort of pick him up by his hair, so he's looking at me.
Okay. Yeah. He looks like a decent, an attractive half elf, half orc.
Half elf, half orc. Oh.
No, yeah, half elf, half
Pointing
orc.
everything.
He's got blackish hair. It's kind of like a black mohawk, but kind of flumped right over. Decent build. Wearing traditional clothes.
Smells nice.
He doesn't smell so nice now.
Yeah.
So anyway, there you go.
Your friends got away. So we're gonna have to ask you some things. Let's start with the easy one. What's your name?
I don't think we need to bother with such trivialities. You know who I am. He knows who I am.
You know who he is?
Never met this man in my life.
It was complete, I suppose.
Between the two of you, I'm going to take his word. So what's
He
your story?
probably does not remember me. No one else remembers that time, anyway. Outside of the other one.
This isn't the Weasley guy that keeps monologuing to us,
No.
is it?
No.
Okay.
No,
Just checking.
that'd be Oswald.
But it seems like that way. You really do not remember me.
I had no idea.
I had hoped the codex was not so complete. Well, I was spared of it at least. Perhaps it was because I was in the room.
What room?
Exactly.
How about this? I tell you everything I know, and you just let me leave. I will tell you everything. You can have Oswald. It can be done. At this point, I did everything I could. Who was the name of the lady that died again? I had her name down.
Yeah, the
Your
real
hooker
life,
in your wagon.
the real life blonde
Oh,
that Kennedy
Not
drowned.
Marilyn.
whatever. No.
Someone
the
on
thing
Nasty?
is-
No.
Background detail.
Onassis? No.
No.
It is
What language did he say all this in?
Allison. No, that's
Because if you can understand it.
Okay, I can translate anyway.
Oh,
We
never
can
mind.
do it that way.
No, it's
Mary Jo?
That sounds right.
I had it written down.
because your ship
Okay.
was the Maryland.
Kennedy drowned
Right, yeah.
lady. Chappaquiddick.
Mary Jo Kopechny?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mary, that was it. Kopechny. At this point, too much blood has been spilled for Mary Jo.
Who?
Mary Jo Kopechny. Again, don't remember.
There is a hole in your mind.
He drinks a lot. That's not the point, right?
It's not his fault, right? It was your fault. It was your fault. It's not your fault anymore. I can't blame you. It's like blaming a child.
Ha! He called you a child.
It's. Do we have an agreement? I tell you everything I know. You let me go. You let me go. You let me teleport out of here, and we never see each other again.
He seems very interested in you, Smoot. What do you think?
Well, I mean, if we see him again, we can always start at his ankles and work our way up.
Just like when we were in school.
All right.
I was going to shatter his bones, but
And a truthful thing, not like, oh, you'll let me go, but then your friends kill me. You let me go. We are done here. And I tell you everything.
Yeah.
You will leave this city and never return.
I will leave this city alive. You let me go. I will use a teleport spell, and I am gone.
What's the line from Lion King?
Run far away
That's
and
it.
never return.
There you go.
I will not do any harm to you. I am done with Oswald's rage. I forgive you for everything that has happened. We are done. Is this the agreement? He's speaking Cartholian, but it's in a Grigaldanian accent.
Oh.
If that makes sense, right? Because he is Grigaldon.
Yeah.
Which I do speak.
But you do speak. Yeah, he's just speaking Cartholian right now.
Oh.
Which I think I still have tongue
Yeah,
zaps,
say,
but,
I
you
can
know,
translate, especially in smooth case. Otherwise, make sure he's getting.
Toast and Strum are just like,
If you let
That's
him,
what I'm
he'll
okay with.
cast tongues. If you untie his fingers, I will cast tongues so your friends can understand me.
Get already in action.
All right.
I will do a slow casting so you can watch my cantations. Are we agreed?
Yeah.
So,
Can my fingers be unbound?
Assuming he still has spell components on him and such.
You're gonna have to physically hand them to
I
him.
was gonna say we'll give him just the ones for tongues. That's fine.
yeah. Give him then. I'll just be twirling his wand of lightning bolts in my fingers as I'm watching him. You know.
Okay. Cut his fingers. He takes the, I believe it's a beetle scarab, then on his tongue, and he casts tongues. He does have to do it ritually. It's gonna take him 10 minutes. You guys okay with that? Sure. Okay.
Yeah. While we're waiting, can one of us check the outside door just to listen if anyone's coming?
Toast.
Yes. Yes. What do you want? Check the door. Gotcha.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
With advantage.
Straight roll, actually,
Damn
because
you.
you're hearing through a surface.
Damn you.
And it's a really thick door.
Oh shiz. Well, that's a 15.
Double
Okay.
C.
Well, the disadvantage with your advantage turns into a straight roll.
Yeah, that's right. I did
Oh,
straight roll.
okay.
Yeah, so
15. You hear movement on the other side of the door, but it sounds like just guards. But you barely hear it. With your trained hearing, your like superior ranger hearing, you can barely hear through when your head's against it and everyone's being quiet. So you're guessing no one has heard the other side.
I think I hear people moving about, but at least it doesn't sound like they're coming towards us.
For context, the door you guys walk through is this thick of stone.
Damn.
It is.
Yeah.
It took a mechanism to move it.
That other door that lab bag was trying to escape from.
No, that's probably this one too. It's smaller, but it's
Still stone.
still thick stone.
I hear the Rock of Ages.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
So he Lapbag casts tongues,
Mm-hmm.
and he is doing an insight. Were any of you lying?
Not really lying. You ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean? It was you who failed to specify when or where.
That's true. I mean, it's deception. So it'd be deception.
It mostly. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure.
Are you intending to
deception?
kill him? If not, let him go.
Cool. I've got a 25 to deception.
It's going to be difficult to beat. I need a 25. I need a 17 on the die. Wait, no, you're not supposed to know.
Oh, sorry, you roll.
So you don't know if he knows. Alright.
What?
Just question whether he succeeded or not. I'm curious. Were you lying?
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
As long as he doesn't try to give us useless information and leave, I don't really care.
Just ask. You
Yeah.
don't know whether he succeeded or not, but I'm just.
Yeah, it's-
Okay.
If he's about to just feed me some very clear bullshit or nothing and try to leave, then yes, I have an opinion. But if not,
Okay. So he has finished casting tongues. He's going to speak in all languages. Slight Grigaldanian accent. So, wherever you want to start. Beginning?
Please.
can we take a short rest while we do this?
I'll have to roll percentiles to see if the short rest gets interrupted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Captain,
yeah,
You
it's
got a 15% chance of it being interrupted.
I wouldn't suggest it right now.
Neither do I.
Am I feeling low? Alright. Hold on.
Okay. I'm
Just
gonna roll
just
anyway.
because our plan is I'm going to disguise as a
Okay.
dude, I don't want him to get discovered as dead until I.
What, the mush?
Yeah.
Make sure you clean off that cloak really well, too.
Oh boy.
It'll look great as the 7.5 foot tall guys try
make myself small. I have disguise so
I think this guy's stuff only does a foot though.
to.
Son of a bitch!
Like 5
You're now 6 feet
You're gonna need to
tall.
hunker down and just like waddle around in a crouch position.
like
Like Mel Brooks in Spaceballs.
yogurt.
God.
Okay, so back at roll.
Yeah,
So,
sorry.
as lap back. All right, let's start from it is not the beginning, but it will make what I am about to tell you make sense.
Get him. It's a begin.
5 years ago, Oswald came to me. Oswald and I were colleagues here in L. He left Yesseria long ago after the graduation, and he was, of course, very ill-struck that God, I forgot her name already.
Mary Jo.
That Mary Jo had not chosen to date him. And that she had chosen to marry. I felt for him. She ended up marrying the man which she hated the most, a man who picked on him at school. So, we decided to, after much research in the archive, we decided to go to the Lonely Mountain and speak to the Banshee Queen.
Ooh.
She possesses a codex which allows you to undo a single choice. Oswald's choice was is that he would have asked her out earlier. And that he would have befriended the man who was not his friend into becoming his friend. So he was in the popular crowd. He had an option. He had a choice early on to be friends with the most popular man in school, and to not go to L, and instead go to Yesseria for school. He made this wish. I was with him when he made this wish. This is why I think I remember this. Because I was in the room with the Banshee Queen when this decision was made. When we left, the world was changed, and Mary Jo was dead. We went back into the Banshee Queen's chamber. And he had me undo my decision to help him undo his decision and make a better decision. When we came back out, it was worse. And here's the world we know now. It is confusing, yes?
I think he needs to stop making wishes.
He can't anymore. You only get one with the Banshee Queen. To undo a single mistake. That is why we are in the timeline we are now. Mary Jo died in a wagon accident. And you were never friends with Oswald. But that also means that we were never friends in the first place. But that also means that we were never also enemies in the first place before that. The original timeline, before all of this changed, you picked on us at school. And then you married Mary Jo. You were happy. You had 2 children. You were going to be a senator in Useria. Oswald undid that history. Twice. He took Mary Jo away from all of us. You do not remember because time has changed. The Codex Temporis, the Banshee Queen's Codex, undoes time. And the further you go back, the more you can affect time. You undo a decision from a day, you can reasonably foresee the outcome, right? You didn't eat the sandwich which gave you the upset stomach, right? Right. But if you undo that decision much further back, if you decide to never eat pork again, maybe that cascades into things that would change things within your life. What happens if you never you decide not to become a wizard? How much of your life would be different? Yes, big decisions can change time. If you are in the room, there is a big room in the bottom of the Lonely Mountain in which the Banshee Queen will hold audience. She's very lovely, very nice. If you are in that room when a decision is unmade with the Codex, you will remember your own timeline, but everyone outside of that room will not. That is why I believe I remember. I was there when we undid time twice. And each time we tried to fix it, all of our lives got fucked. More and more. Except for Squidge. He's doing pretty good.
Oh, hi, Squidge.
No, not bad. He
Wait.
doesn't remember me.
You know Squidge?
Of course. Piggy and Squidge, we were friends. We were all friends. We used to know each other. It doesn't matter. Only I remember. This is the problem. The world is not the world I remember it. But I am in this world. And I've already spent my one wish undoing Oswald's choice. So he made a better choice, but that choice ended up making things worse. He ended up undoing himself from the world. I didn't word it correctly, and I ended up undoing him from the world. Oswald never existed in this world.
But we've seen him.
Yes, he was in the room. If you wished yourself never to have been born and you're in the room when it happens, but that room takes you out of space and time, you've undone yourself from the world, but you're still in it. You are a point with no threads attached.
Is he lying?
I don't know.
Go ahead and
I'm still on the sandwich.
roll me an insight.
I was trying to get someone else's opinion on this.
I will also do an insight.
I could be fibbing.
Just because
This
I
could
want
be
to.
like one big risk.
Is this just a one-person one?
Oh, wow.
No, you
Oh,
just
well, then
generate
might as well
15.
try.
15?
22 for
I mean,
me.
this all seems crazy, right?
17.
22.
22. This seems crazy. With the 22,
Yes.
you think he truly believes this, but it sounds crazy. The 15, it just sounds crazy to you. The 17, it sounds crazy, but you think he's telling the truth, but it's so crazy, it's like QAnon stuff. You're like, this guy believes this shit.
So it's that sandwich thing? Yeah, he thinks that that's real. Changing your mind about eating a sandwich, so you don't, yeah, he's weird.
So
What kind of
Well, not the first
sandwich,
madman we've made a deal with.
was his being unwritten what led Oswald to joining the cult of the unwritten?
Oswald thinks that if he truly. Right now, he is a point in time with no threads connected to him. He thinks if he removes himself in general, that he will never have gone to me in the first place. He's trying to replicate the Codex Temporis by undoing himself completely. It's a very long suicide note. He's trying to bring Mary Jane back. Mary Jo back.
Her too.
She was Mary Jane in another
Mary
time.
Jane became Mary Jo.
So many Marys.
At this point, history is so fucked, I don't even know what I should be upset about. And now that I'm here, sitting in pants, I have peed. And I've done so many horrible things. I have worked with Thayans so that we can get the last pieces we need for Oswald to undo himself.
What are those pieces?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those be the fragments of the false Hydra.
Yes. He was able to create the false Hydras. He tried using a codex and redoing it. He couldn't do that, so he undid a codex. By undoing the codex, he created the false Hydras, the false ones. But the problem is that they're also an obstacle. The Hydras want something. They are trying to complete something. Each one of them was trying to complete it, but they weren't strong enough. But when you started killing them, they became strong enough to start completing that task. Now that the last one, the second from last, has been killed, I think See No Evil might be strong enough to do it. To cause a crack in reality. Here, and there. And if they do that, they might be able to undo a piece of reality. If he puts himself at the fulcrum of it.
You seem like you may know quite a bit about these false Hydra. What can you tell us about See No Evil? Or what's the last one? Is the last one See No Evil?
Yep.
It is a reflection of yourself. A reflection of anyone. It's a reflection of reality. See No Evil is the reflection here. See No Evil is every mirror. At the center of this mirror universe that hangs above and around L is See No Evil. He is the center of it. As he moves, the reality bubble that he has moves around with him. Much like Speak No Evil and Hear No Evil. The bubble gets bigger each time. It gets denser. It gets stronger.
So is he here?
He's here and not here. He's in the reflective sheen of your sword as you swing it. But not exactly here. We are in the labyrinth is a strange place. It is here but not here. See No Evil has to be within a physical radius. So far, that radius for him is probably about 4 or 5 miles. But we are in the labyrinth. We are everywhere and nowhere. The caverns underneath in this under mountain are vast and deep and go all over the world. This catacombs we're in could be anywhere in the world, but also in Under Mountain.
So See No Evil is in the mirror universe in this location.
In L, above L, yes.
Uh,
Just don't count Under Mountain, right? Like think of it like it's the cake, but you're only interested in the frosting on top.
is he based out of the mirrored tower?
You're talking about Aegis.
Yes.
Yes. And it's thematic that Oswald would want to kill his own father, who never remembers him being born.
Wait, Aegis?
Yes?
It's his father.
Yes. But of course, he never remembers having a child because it never happened in this timeline. Because he unwrote himself from reality.
So, this effect the Hydra is having on the city sounds like it's you are trying to facilitate it, and it's maybe gotten out of hand, if I understand correct.
This is all gotten out of hand. At this point, I was doing everything I could because I fear Oswald. He is unkillable. He is a point with no threads attached. He has nowhere to go. You can't kill him. His soul has nowhere to go. He was never here to begin with.
I think I know someone who knows where his soul can go.
Our luck. Make him stronger somehow.
Think Oswald will just let you leave it all behind?
At this point, I just want to be as far away from L before you kill him or he kills himself.
Why would he kill himself?
He's trying to kill himself. This whole thing is a giant suicide note.
What happens if he dies?
He thinks if he dies, he never went to me and Mary Jo is alive and the original timeline is restored. If he never came to me, I would have never gone to the Lonely Mount with him. If he never made the wish with the Banshee Queen, if I never made the correction wish.
But every time it's been corrected, it's gotten worse.
Yes,
So if he kills himself,
it could potentially get even worse for all of us, except for maybe Switch, who seems to just keep getting out ahead. I'm not
he
sure
would
how.
fall in a pit pile of shit, come out smelling like roses. He'd probably come out with a dozen roses. But, so if we kill him, are we not facilitating his suicide?
And he's not undone enough.
If you have a way to kill him before he undoes himself. There's a difference between death and undoing. If
So-
you erase something, it was never there.
We need to kill him before he kills himself.
Yes.
Kill the suicide
Suicide
bomber
is
before he
wrong.
goes off.
Okay. And we know he's in the Crystal Tower, in the Mirror Universe.
Well, the Crystal Tower is currently here in the material plane, and Aegis's Stone Tower is in the Mirror Universe. Flip-flopped.
Yep.
So, New track. That gnome was getting a shit ton of mercury. Why?
Oswald has some plan, and he won't even tell me its designs. I was here working with Thayans. That was the part that I knew of. He wanted to open up an Avernus gate. He wanted to trick the Thayans to come in as much as possible to rain their minions of hell in here, and he wanted to kill them too. He hates Thayans. It was a big trap for the Thayans. The Thayans thought they were going to open an Avernus gate here and invade El and move the eastern boundary where the war is happening, because this is the last city on the war front, and move it forward past here, advancing the Thayan front. But he was really just going to let an archdemon and a bunch of his hordes through here, have them charge up into the surface, and then he said he had a way to kill all of them at once. With the help of See No Evil or Speak No Evil, he was working on trying to find a way to kill one of them so that the other one could be stronger.
Happy to help.
Wouldn't be the first time we've helped.
Have you seen the yellow sign?
Oh, no, I don't believe in this hostile bullshit.
'Cause it seems that the Gearmonger gnomes are at least in part working.
He's even taken in with the Yellow King.
Yes. We first encountered Speak No Evil quite some time ago, ravaging a Horazunian mining town, and we warned the Gearmonger family, not knowing any better, just wanted to try to mitigate the damage, and walked right into a trap.
Well, the Guildmongers are crazy and power hungry, so avoid them. Well, you just killed one of them. Don't let them find that out. They're very vengeful.
No one outside of this room knows currently.
Now, they tried to send us to the Hesterian Temple. Temple of Elemental Evil, I believe. I don't see any harm in parading his corpse around. But
Maybe.
now you've been to the Banshee Queen twice.
Yes,
I've heard that's quite the journey.
yes. There were 12 of us, and then there were only 3 at the end.
New Oswald and Squitch?
No. A lady.
Oh.
Beautiful woman. I believe her name was. Give me a second.
Maybe then.
Becky Sandhurst.
Jackie Kennedy.
Jackie Onassis. Lady Bird Johnson.
I believe her name was Melina Arcona.
What's that ring a bell?
I believe.
That's the tiger lady.
It's his ex-girlfriend. Other character's ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
Ooh.
Was working with
Very
Cthulhu and is now
fantastic.
working with Pastor, apparently.
I was kind of thinking for Elder Torres.
You don't? Weirdo.
Should go past the. See, what is it? There's a shadow dragon. A place with no light at all. There were the 3 final paths to the Banshee Queen.
Oh, right. No, we fought the Lich.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We thought we would do better with the spellcaster.
Yeah.
Now I'm
That's
convinced we
the-
should have went after the dragon, because that was a terrible fight. Or possibly the Avatar. That might have been the better one to go after.
The Avatar?
Yes.
Avatar of what?
No, Tony has to look at the name.
Roku.
Dang!
Oh no!
11-year-old Aang, no less.
Oh God.
Baphomet.
Oh.
Baphomet. This is actually one of Baphomet's gates right here.
Gate waves at you. Oh,
I did a dissertation on the Avernus Gates of Baphomet. Apparently, least according to some of the lore, Baphomet, about maybe 12,000 years ago, they think. They're not sure. A lot of the lore is lost. Planned to overtake all the great elven cities, the capitals of the golden era of the elves, by building a Avernus Gate under each of them and then launching his minions from his demon realm of the abyss onto the surface realm. And apparently he was only successful in one of those locations,
excuse me. Hey, puppy girl.
in a place that is now known as the Lonely Mountain.
Oh.
Hi.
The Lonely Mountain was the capital of the Ishidan Empire.
So who was that demonic knoll on the other side of the gate?
Oh, that I believe is. Give me a second.
Cole the Knoll.
We should make Tony look up as much as possible.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is.
Becky the Trekkie.
Tricker.
Whoa, whoa. Cool your heels there, Sulu.
Becky with the good hair.
I believe it's Iago.
Iago Sanderson.
No. Iago.
There's a big surprise.
Yanago. It is the demon god of Knolls.
Oh.
He was trying to kill Iago here. He's tired of the Wallarians. So he figures if they kill their god, he might be able to depower them a little bit more. You know, kind of spit in their face after lording over them for the last couple of years.
What did Harkona wish? Harkona?
Arcona.
Harkona? What did she wish for?
Puppy.
Arcona. Something very strange. She wished that when she was fighting, and it was some names I can't remember, that she had not summoned the avatar of Hastur there, so that he did not die. So remember, when he died, that's the thing that took him out of the running on that realm. So she undid him. But that's something your characters don't.
That was when you guys did the people.
Remember, like the whole place exploded when he died.
Right,
'Cause
yeah.
If
Pilt's
the avatar
Palace?
was never there, it would have never happened.
Pilt's Palace?
No. After Pilt's Palace.
Oh!
Was under the
Yeah.
past the Genies after the Wish.
the-
Came after the Wish.
The Grey
Yes.
Maidens, the one
Under
that
the
they
Arcona
shoved
house.
through the portal on, that was frozen.
I think that was just a start.
No. The Avatar. So remember, you guys went to that palace. You went there. You had to go through that giant labyrinth, and after
Yes.
that giant labyrinth, eventually you got there and you had your final battle with the Arcona lady, and she had the Avatar of Hastur there. She had summoned it, and then you had defeated the Avatar of Hastur, and then it blew up and took the entire.
Yeah.
It wasn't Pilt's Palace, but it was like the
It was
Arcona
like that,
estate.
yeah.
Okay.
It was the
Was it?
second one of those.
Oh, I do remember now. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, it was like I think it was 5 years ago.
Brr.
Anyway, none
Not
of your
that any of us
Not that
know
we
about
care.
It
this.
has zero context with us here. Lots for the player.
Matt's just like, yeah, totally.
I don't really understand it so much. She just, that's all she said. The avatar of her god is what she called it too. I don't know anything else outside of that.
Okay.
So you're getting that he doesn't know that she's a Hasturian.
Okay.
So
We're pretty confident she's working.
So you
oh
say,
yeah, you've seen her.
So how do we kill See No Evil?
Be careful looking at it. I know that all of them are based off their sin, so it'd be sight. No, that is all I know. Didn't even know hear no evil was here. Speak no evil was here. I think must have been following me, maybe, or following you.
And you say Oswald he simply needs to kill him, or he needs the remains in order to enact his plan?
I don't know.
Because we still have the remains of Hear No Evil in our possession, and I can make a deception check if you want me to.
Yeah, go for it. Go.
7!
Convincing.
Okay. Right. Okay. I still don't know. I don't know all the details. I know he's trying to centralize their power. At first, he was trying to combine them he thought if he birthed some more and then killed those, it would strengthen the rest of them. So he was trying to breed them. And he had successfully made another of Hear No Evil.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He thought by breeding them and killing them, he could just strengthen all of them. But I'm not sure if that was successful or not. I did hear later on that one of them had been killed. So he had moved the other one here. After it had completely decimated the other town. For Provaxis. Favor for one of the things that he needed to try to kill himself in exchange. Provaxis wanted that town destroyed. A dragon.
Yes. Familiar.
Something about putting his lair there.
Good to know.
So, I've told you, I believe, everything I know.
Any advice on getting into the mirror tower?
The mirror world?
Into the tower specifically.
I would assume you'd have to go to the mirror world and travel there. You can do that if you have one of the energy crystals that we got off the angels, or if you drag one of the shadow creatures with you. They have the ability to travel through. When they travel through a portal, it stays open for a slight amount of time. As long as you have one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you should. I mean, everyone's got one.
A shadow?
If you kill them, they just go back there.
Weird question.
Right?
Okay.
Say you manage to slay your double, but not kill it. Like,
You can't not kill your reflection. It's like banishment. You kill a devil, it goes right back to hell.
say you manage to petrify it, or otherwise say...
Petrification is killing. It would go right back to hell.
What if you didn't have a shadow?
Everyone has a shadow.
What if you didn't, though?
Everyone has a shadow. It's physics.
Can I just point at him and be like, he doesn't have one?
It's dark as fuck.
Yeah.
Light. I make a light.
Shine it at him deliberately.
See? Man doesn't have a shadow. See?
How come you have a shadow? What, are you soulless? Did you trade your soul into the devil? I mean, a reflection is just a reflection of your soul.
No, I didn't trade it.
You warlock now?
My buddy killed it for me.
Questions for another time.
I turn off the light.
Thank you, Toast.
Say I helped you.
Anything else for him, Smoot?
How do you know me?
Didn't he just tell you?
I went to school in Syria. I was friends with Oswald, but I was also friends with you and Piggy and Squitch. It took pity on me. And we made fun of him a lot. You know, he had that stupid little scar on his head.
God damn it! I'm out.
Him and his other two friends, you know, the bookworm and then the ugly kid with the red hair. But then you married her, right? And I thought everything was okay. You know, and he didn't like that you married his bookworm friend.
He's like,
The redheaded kid took big offense. Apparently he has a big crush.
My God, you're the Malfoy of the group.
Well, then I thought everything was fine. You guys had kids. It was nice. He took offense. He started calling himself the Dark One. I thought it would be good if we just kind of got it there, right?
Second Malfoy.
But at this point, he's
Not wrong.
There was a
Not in
time.
this timeline.
There was a time and a place that didn't exist, and that was two realities.
Edwin B. Smith.
At this point, you are a stranger to me, and you're not even a wizard.
Was a wizard?
Ha! Him a wizard.
You're a very good one, but you are studying to be a senator.
You're a wizard, Eddie.
You had studied the arts of magic and sword, the arcane knight.
Barely a paladin.
I can smite with my fists.
Oh, I bet you like that.
But regardless, yes, that is basically a world that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
You're not married to her, don't have two kids, you're not the lord of the estate, you're not even a senator.
man, Lord.
You are lord still.
Nice place you are, Lord, actually.
It's I don't have a reason to be angry with you. You didn't do the things that you did, and you didn't even really do too much. I thought it was just going to be. I just felt bad for Oswald. He was going into a dark place, and now
A really dark place, apparently.
really dark place. He's a dark lord. He cut off his nose. He's
Oh, God.
lording over this place. He's
Sleeping with
Snakes.
yeah, he is.
Oh my God.
It's pretty bad.
It's not that bad.
What a loser.
You rearrange the letters in Lee Harvey Oswald. It spells Harpsichudidrill.
And if you say that backwards, it means nothing.
You're all bet. If I work hard enough, it'll spell something.
Get the anagram finder.
You won't recognize it.
Okay, we remove some letters and add some letters. I can make War and Peace out of this whole thing.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
There's gotta be an anagram finder.
Well, anything
there
in
is.
this
Or tongue.
tower that we're in worth finding?
I mean, it is the Wallonians probably brought treasure here, but you probably have to fight them. I mean, they're all over this place. And the Thanes are here too. And those Thanes that just left, they didn't go nowhere. They'll be back with more. The Thanes want to take El. This is a stronghold that the Magocracy launches its power back to the Eastern Front. Without it, they could foreseeably invade El, or invade the Magocracy.
Well, unless there's anything else you guys want, I suppose it's time we be on our way.
Am I free to teleport away?
Can you do it without any spell components?
Can I have a map, please?
A map?
Right, it's my spell component to be able to teleport. I need a map.
That's harmless enough.
Oh, no, I use a helmet.
I'll hand over the map.
Nope. We never meet again. Stay as far away from the Banshee Queen's tower.
We'll call you.
Please don't. Reads it and teleports away.
Did he take the map with him?
He had to. It's a spell component.
You bastard!
You bring over your map? Could have just teleported him with us out of here? And then he'd have to walk through the city and make sure other people see him?
I'm leaving now, never to return. For no reason.
Well, shall we?
Well,
I don't think anyone's particularly
Yes.
motivated.
We shall.
see if
Hello.
you can assume the gearmonger's form.
Let me do that. Let me try.
Just to see if it's good enough to fool these automatons.
Okay, let me cast Disguise Self.
It's gonna come back to bite us that we let him go, isn't it?
Well, come on. If it helps everything you've ever done, it's always come back to bite you one way or another. It's almost like the theme.
It's like I'm saying, like, be slightly less evil. But it seems to never be a good thing to do that.
Yes.
If you unscramble Lee Harvey Oswald, it becomes Yellowhead's rave.
Yellowheads.
Which makes sense, because he's mad at the blonde you.
Adversely ale who?
So I will cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
I'll shrink.
You just scream every time when you're actually shapeshifting.
I'm not
Changing
especially-
yourself physically.
Like, I
Overly
shrink
washed.
as I shrink down a foot. Yeah. Okay. So I'll appear as the gnome gearmonger, but I'll be I'll look like I'm 6 feet tall. I guess that's how it works.
You should invest in alter self.
Yeah, I should. So what is the accent for Azunians?
Azunians?
Yeah, because that's what he is, right?
Yeah, Azunians sound.
It's fluent. He could tell you.
Shit, what accents did I say the Azunians were? That's a good question. The Azunians are. I have a document to remind me.
Hey, Grish. I was trying to steal me Lucky Charms.
I can do that.
See, I see through illusions.
all.
So they all.
I see through illusions. So as you're just standing there screaming, as the illusion, you're like,
Oh, this is wonderful.
Gearmonger, Ghost Screaming. Gearmonger, Ghost Screaming. Gearmonger Screaming, Ghost.
Sean, are you ever gonna put that I in? Or give it to Artax so we can have another robot.
Are you
eye.
muted? No.
Can you hear me?
There you
Yeah.
are.
We can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
We can hear
We can
you.
hear you. Can you hear us?
Okay. Yes, now I can hear you. I don't know what just happened, but my headset just turned off.
Huh.
Okay. I thought about it, about putting the I in. I haven't quite pulled the trigger on that one yet.
I haven't decided. I didn't put one down. I just said gnome and intelligence. So
Okay.
I think I've been generally been role playing them with just kind of like I'm gnomish voice.
Okay. I can do that.
With your vocal cords that are like 2 or 3 feet long.
I went from toast to toast. Okay, guys. I'm all disguised.
Right.
You sound just like what I heard him say.
Yep.
Are you speaking Azunian?
Shit.
Mhm.
Do I know Azunian? No, I don't. So I'm gonna have to. Oh boy. This is we are in a pickle.
See if you can like beckon them to you if they'll respond to visual stimuli.
I can try. So, we're gonna go through the door and see if they're out there.
They're in the room.
Yeah, they're.
Oh,
they're
say, go through what door?
Yeah. I'll look at the Azunian Warforged, and I will yell
I hope you never play a gnome.
it. Why not?
So roll me a performance.
Oh boy. This will be fun. Good. Oh, that's a 20 total.
20 total. You nearly perfectly mimic this guy, right? It is like you're beckoning them. They're looking at you. You know you're doing it correctly.
But
Something's missing.
oh shit!
I'll cast 4th level tongues on him because I have no 3rd level slots left.
No, just cut him off at the knees.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I guess.
You cast tongues on him. Okay.
Yeah, now I'll
Now
say,
try speak.
"Come to me, my creations."
Now you're speaking fluent Azunian.
Yep.
And you know you look like him. You know you sound like him.
Yep.
Something's missing.
Shit.
Roll me an intelligence check real quick.
Intelligence? Just straight intelligence, right?
Just straight intelligence modifier.
Ooh, that's a 14.
14. That's pretty good. Pretty good for you.
Yeah. Intelligence isn't that great.
-2.
14 on just a straight ability check is good, right? DCs are that's above a train. The body that's melted had a metal bracelet around the wrist,
Oh,
a
shit.
robotic-like one,
Oh shit.
which you are currently looking at as you're doing this,
Oh.
mimicking that bracelet. As you look at the body, though, that bracelet is damaged and melted.
Uh-oh.
You think that's what controls them.
Oh.
Both him and the the bracelet is an attunable item that
I think we're out of luck, guys. No bracelet.
you think if you repaired it, and if somehow you came back here and they were still there, you could do it. But
I'll explain that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Artax is technically here, so 6. And there's 2 Warforged? 3.
3 Warforged.
3. Okay. We'll grab the bracelet.
Okay.
Get it on the stick out of the acid. And
Grouse.
I use to cover our tracks here. I'm going to use another one of my packet of Destroy Corpse. Or, yeah, I think that's what it's called.
remove the body.
Yes.
Will remains.
oh, the
Destroy Corpse.
the dust of destroyed corpse,
Yep.
right? So the body's destroyed. There's like remnants of clothing remaining, and the bracelet. That's about it.
He took the bracelet already.
Oh, okay.
Burned the clothing.
Okay. The clothing, it's ash now.
We probably can't eat. Well, they kind of defend themselves, unless they're told.
I'm gonna stay here.
Well, we'll gather around one of them and attempt to teleport it with us back to our ship.
What is the saving throw against teleport? I assume it's a will.
I don't know that it. Let's see. Oh,
Because Will is Pathfinder.
Wisdom, right? I'm gonna assume wisdom. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be wisdom.
We can have willpower.
Well,
if we want.
no.
technically, it only says willing targets. It doesn't give a thing for it as a save.
He's like half willing and half not. I would say it's a charisma, right? Because banishment is charisma,
Yes.
right? So
Well, yeah, because I guess it's a construct. So it wouldn't.
no, it's just like
Oh.
Trey's
Oh.
They
Okay.
are. There's a war
So they
force.
have a thing. Okay, they have a personality.
That'd be a see, he's got a -2 charisma, so that is a 10,
Yeah. No.
which is not enough. No.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, you have one Warforged with you.
Back to our ship.
Yes.
To clarify.
Yep, and the kind of guarding position, right? So he's just kind of staying there.
Stay.
Yep.
Sit.
Artax try to acclimate him.
You can dispel that. You don't need that.
Let's take a quick
Are you
break.
sure?
You guys want to take a 10-minute break?
Okay.
Yes.
Let's take a 10-minute break, and then we'll pick up on the deck of the ship after all of this, and you guys can try to figure out what you're going to do next.
I go from gearmonger into toast. Hello. Yeah.
Anyway, after these messages,
Woo.
we'll be right back.
Glad I did that.
Yeah.
Sound.
The one that looks like semen, yeah.
Everyone is ready. We are back online.
The video, I can't see you guys.
Oh,
It's
It's all part of the plan. See no evil,
Theater of the
Sean.
mind.
We can't see him when we fight him. Everybody, close your eyes.
can you see us?
That's good.
Don't look in the container, Marion.
There you go.
That works. Do you want us to move the camera? We can put it on top of the chair if you want.
No, it works. This is fine.
Okay.
We'll make Corey hold it.
Yep.
He's gonna shake a lot. Give him motion sickness.
No.
I start gesticulating a lot when I speak.
It's like one of those steady cam movies.
Oh, God.
Okay, so you guys have teleported back. Let me move the map somewhere else. There we go.
Ooh, not photo.
Nothing stopped us from teleporting back.
Just your own personal
Oh,
thoughts and
shit.
feelings.
What?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Pretty-
that'd probably be a problem.
Whoops.
I'll say you're able to walk the rest of the way. So remember, we talked about teleporting
Uh-huh.
inside Under Mountain. You only go to like a barrier area. If you
Oh.
basically you guys are able to teleport to like one of the far tunnels. So that's as far as you're able to
I
go.
assume that's what the Thans did.
Yeah.
So we teleport to the edge of this, so then we can just walk out.
Yeah, you basically teleport just where the spider ropes start, and I'll assume you walk the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. It will go from this was about late day
You remember
to
the way, right?
now it is night.
Sure.
It's about I will say about 7 o'clock at night. So it's high noon out right now.
So that
Obviously
means we
still-
didn't get the Warforged either.
Well, you probably teleport him with you, but then you gotta drag him. I guess
Because they won't.
Trey's character could carry him.
Yeah.
Smoke could carry him.
There you go. Trey's
He's got
character-
29 strength. He can carry a Warforged.
That's just gonna be
25.
Trey's character.
25.
Something to
Get a Storm
Fireman
Giant
carry.
up.
I made a new friend.
No, trust me. You can totally do things on your own. That's what I do.
Okay. So you guys are back at the
Well,
ship.
it's like, nah.
Setting the scene there. What do you guys do?
Good question. What do we do?
Well, plan is to go to the Crystal Tower, isn't it?
Well, from
That
the
is the obvious.
From the visions we had earlier, we know Aegis is in his stone tower, which is in the mirror world.
Yeah.
And which seems to also be where the last Hydra is attempting to get to him, or is...
You had visions?
Yes. From the petrified angel statues. I don't remember if it was me or Strum, but someone had, like, a sense that, like, in the stone tower
One of you two.
was where the Hydra was residing.
One of you two. I have questions answered, which I can't remember now.
Might have to rewatch that episode.
Yeah, I will rewatch that episode.
Gnomes. Oh, they were planning on using the alchemical, mercury alchemical stuff to
They
code
were.
the city in the mirror.
Yes.
Which,
Wonder how they're going to feel about that plan now that they're missing a member.
yes, and
Disguise self again.
not necessary.
Please, no.
Which supposedly they will enact tomorrow,
Day after tomorrow.
day after tomorrow. So
What is it now?
it's night.
That gives us
like 7-ish.
2 days to stop that or kill See No Evil itself.
That seemed to be the simplest solution.
Well, then let's
Simple is a
do
generous term.
go to where the Crystal Tower is now. We go there. Using mirrors and whatnot, we try to figure out where the stone tower is. Go through the mirrors to the stone tower, find what's his name's, and proceed from there. As in, maybe look for the Hydra if we can,
Don't look for the Hydra.
or feel for the Hydra. Hear for whatever. Ascertain a location at some level, and then bish bash boss. We flip them around, bring things kind of back to normal.
Yes. Do you still know how to have that darkness casting ability, Captain?
I have one scroll. I can no longer cast it myself. Well, it might help for you. I don't know that it's going to help any more than closing your eyes.
Well,
I'm not. I think as long as you can see it itself.
it's not so much the seeing it to hit it so much as to make sure we don't cause any other reflections to come out from it as we attack it.
Oh, shiz, yeah.
So that was another thing that was Strom's vision was he saw that had like reflective skin that
Yeah.
your not mine, but other reflections could come out from, and
More toast.
we can only handle so much already.
Yes.
Well, I don't know how reflections
true.
work. It's not light necessarily. I can see without any light.
Yes, but the way these things work,
Go blind
who
fight.
knows?
Hmm.
So we get to Aegis's stone tower.
Yeah.
By transporting maybe the same spot. One would think it would match the same location.
Or at
as
least look.
their tower.
Either the new spot or the old spot.
In which case we would have not only the Hydra to fight, but also any other nasty things in the mirror dimension.
Yes.
Possibly not just reflections of other people.
And based on what we were told, killing the Hydra is what Oswald wants. Which means after killing that, we have to find him very quickly. Or do it first, if we can find him first. Because then, he's not around to do what he wants. Assuming he can even be killed. Apparently that's a problem.
Well, we have one hypothesis to test with that.
It's the best one we've got, probably.
See if that does anything. Also, on the note of false hydras we have killed, I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, but the chest that I had that was containing the eggshells from that first hydra got stolen by the Dread Dragon.
We didn't grab any of that other one.
Did
We did not.
you need the eggshells to make a new Hydra?
They can make a new hydra.
From the eggshells?
If you give it your attention, it seems to feed off of
Oh. Oh, shit.
So,
And you said that was stolen?
by the dragons. I don't know if they know what they have.
What else was in there?
Some books.
What else was in there? Let me double check my notes. I had a few things in there.
Codex?
Oh, wait. No, I know it's Scarlet. Cursed Kenku coin.
Mm.
But that's not stone, so it's
The Codex Aqua in its half corporeal state, which
2/3 corporeal.
right. So when we kill this last Hydra, there'll be a restored Codex in the possession of a dragon who may or may not know what he has.
And then the eggshells
Probably
are also
will.
in there. And then what else?
That's it. Those are the most important things.
Good news is we know where Bravaxis' lair probably is now.
Ysaria?
That gnome town.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where See No Evil, or Hear No Evil was before. Say No Evil. There we go.
So speaking of evil, we know or we think is an L.
It's dead.
I mean,
See.
See
No Evil
is here now,
So-
in the Mirror Tower.
and
Or
so then
outside,
speaking of evil was in the gnome town, then came here.
I know, Oswald's in the Mirror Tower.
No, I'm sorry.
See No Evil is somewhere in the town.
Yeah. So,
Basically
but
just
speaking
covering
of
up
evil,
this
the one
shell.
that you guys just got rid of was in the gnome town. Then
Yes.
left the gnome town to come here.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure there isn't another speaking of evil out there.
Well, apparently they killed that town because Bravaxis wanted it cleared
I
out.
know you guys are talking about this out of character, but
Yeah.
you're talking about
Right.
Speak No Evil.
You
Out of
can't
character,
talk
yeah.
about it.
Yeah. In character, you
Oh, in character, no
can't
idea.
even say the words. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Like your mind understands it, but you just
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Character's like, you know that because that, and then the
It's like Lally Lalo.
Mhm.
Nobody else plays Metal Gear. Nobody gets that. Anyway,
I play good games.
well, then you should check out Metal Gear because that's some of the best.
I want games, not movies.
You have to watch the movies to get to the games. However, it's a reward for patience.
I thought patience was its own reward.
No, it's a virtue.
Mm.
Read a book.
So,
If we can solve this, we probably want to take care
No,
of
that was
Rovaxis
good
as
point out.
quickly as
I would've
possible.
yes, before he
If he has the codex.
knows.
Because I don't think we can put off killing this to go try to retrieve the codex first.
No,
Nope.
really can't.
So yeah, so let's focus on where we are then right now, and then we'll add to the to-do list.
So we rest for the night to regain our full strength.
Yep.
We set out. Oh, did we lose your map?
Yes.
Oh,
No, somebody just pulled onto my yard, so I had to stop my video for just a second. Just
Okay.
there.
Stand your ground.
somebody
That's to
tried
leave
to.
game really quick. I'll be back.
No evidence.
I was on stream, you can see.
Yeah.
Sort
What's a
of.
shovel and bag of lime in the background?
Don't worry about it. Okay, he was in character.
If we
So, yeah.
want to fight this Hydra, we'll want to make a beeline, avoid as much other conflict so that we have our full strength at the ready. Because it will probably take everything we have to destroy it, now that it's supercharged with power.
Yeah. As we try to run there, Tony just keeps throwing.
Also, we'll have to get into that tower
50% off potions.
Yes.
past all the guards that are there and will currently let us in.
It's a Black Friday
Unless we get
deal.
on the mirror universe first.
True, but then we have to deal with
Zod.
whatever
Isn't
whatever
Zod
creatures
here?
are there, along with the inability to move any objects.
Damn it.
Might be easier to go with the stone tower, because
So
what happens to the material object affects the mirror object, but not the other way around.
then to find the
Fifty
stone
dollars.
tower, should we go to where the crystal is now, or where the stone tower was?
I suspect it still mirrors.
Let's check the crystal tower first.
Is it, by what we know of the city, is it closer? Are we closer to the crystal tower, or are we closer to where the stone tower was?
Technically closer to the Crystal Tower because the Stone Tower moved from higher up to down there.
Okay.
Where the
So
park
yeah,
is.
so if it's on the way,
Yeah.
let's do it in that
To
order.
reiterate something that you guys do remember, the mirror universe objects don't move unless their physical counterparts move. But the odd thing about the stone tower is the physical counterpart, but it's in the mirror realm.
Yeah. So we could probably move stuff in it.
Yeah, you can move the stone
Go
door
into
to
the
open the
mirror
crystal
tower,
door.
into the stone.
You can't open the crystal door to open the stone door.
Cool.
So we have to go into the mirror universe and clear out the tower that way to open things up, so we can actually
Yes.
get through.
Go to one to open the other.
And we may have to do some hopping back and forth.
Which we don't have that many crystals.
We've got like 8.
8? Okay.
Is that right? How many do we have?
I think I gave at least one to everybody else, which leaves
So that's 5. Right?
5 left, yeah.
Plus 1? Doesn't Strom's at least still have 1? Maybe 2?
Yeah. If each of us has one, then we have 5.
Yeah, Strom has a couple because that's what he got.
So you got
with
from
his,
the angels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I forgot to ask for crystals.
So.
Yeah.
And
It's funny. Did we get... No, none of you asked.
Whoops.
we could also go to the Archmaester and tell him of our findings. Maybe he would grant us permission to bypass the authorities to approach the crystal tower head on if we want.
Let's scout it out first. And then once we figure out if the stone tower is where the crystal is now, then yeah, we'd be like, hey, Archmage, we need to get blah blah blah. But if it's not, then we can go from there.
Well, scouting it in that term is as simple as going over there and seeing if the mirror on
That's
the
yeah.
crystal.
Because if need be, we could have a mirror team and material team where half of us
Good.
go
Yeah.
into the stone tower, half into the mirror.
How do we
to-
talk to each other?
Through little hand mirror. We can
Through the
see each
sending
other through
stones,
there.
they generally worked. Your sending worked anyway.
That's right, the sending did.
Did your rally cry work?
No.
No, it did not.
Okay, it doesn't cross dimensions
It's across planes.
or cross planes. So then let's make sure we can communicate. But I like that idea of one team does the mirror, one team does stone, one team does crystal. Hi, puppy.
Video game logic. 2 separate teams manipulating. Just makes a little too much sense.
So you're just going to take those sending stones you have?
Yep.
Okay, so
Why, Dad?
who has what sending stone?
And Jace had 1, so we'll recover that from him.
Mm-hmm.
And
leave instructions if you suddenly see a blimp dropping mercury everywhere, get the ship the fuck out of here.
Yes.
it's kind of
Damn.
locked into the dock.
Oh crap! How do we get it unlocked?
Fire the arcane
kill.
cannon to blow the lock away.
We
They'll be
kill.
hopefully be too preoccupied with whatever the hell's going down if things are that bad.
You know what? I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, blow the locks, boys. I'll tell
Remind
the
me,
lower deck.
can I scry on objects or just individuals, creatures?
Ooh.
I think
Okay,
it has
next
to
to
be a
watch.
creature. Let me read Scry real quick. I think Scry specifies creature.
Trying to hide.
Oh, I'm gonna take that basic crystal ball, by the way,
Trying to hide.
Alright.
since I haven't recovered one since Brivaxis stole mine.
Oh yeah, there you go. You got a crystal.
Oh my God, Neil! There's a ninja in your spot.
You can see or hear a particular creature
He's
you
gone.
choose on the
He's
same
still-
plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, blah, 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 blah. Successful save. On a failed save, the creature, blah, blah, blah. Instead, targeting the creature, you can choose a location you have seen before as the target of the spell. When you do, this appears in location and doesn't move. So you can choose a location. It has to be a place you've seen.
Yeah, otherwise you need to locate objects specifically. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of scrying on the chest they took, but I guess I could attempt to scry Umbravax's to see if he's with his horde and see if the chest has been opened or not, if it's close by. Just for peace of mind?
Burn that bridge when we come to it.
I would say after
Brivaxis
this, after
probably
this,
already burned that bridge.
I'd say after this whole Hydra business, then we can go like, oh yeah, now spy and see if there's.
You're welcome to scry on them. It's not
Yeah, I
gonna
mean, if
do anything more.
You
than
can do it
does
while we
already.
rest, if
Yeah,
that's fine.
just to find out for sure if
Yeah, so we'll
if
do a
he'll
long
know
rest.
right away that, oh, hey, I suddenly have a Codex of Power. Hey.
So we can go ahead and do long rest,
Should I
right?
try scrying on Brovaxis?
Yeah, I'll do it. 6th level scry on that red bastard.
Yeah, oh yeah, do it before you long rest, then get the spell slot back.
Yeah, no. I don't know how to look at it. Say I roll a natural 20. Bounces right off him.
Great. Cool.
And now he's aware and he knows where you live.
Ah,
See that big floating eye in the sky? He sees you.
Wait, that's the
Eye of
sun.
Sauron.
Wait a minute.
The sun has a pupil. Oh, God.
That's why it's always sunny.
Always sunny in
Spin-off series.
Well, should we rest for the night and do what we can tomorrow?
Yep. I agree.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cool.
I suppose.
No
What
objections.
is the current date?
Current date, mark down here,
For Vendetta
is
Day.
Ikale 27. So, first month of the year, early winter. The 27th. We've been doing a lot these past couple days. Calendar hasn't been matched that far.
Hey, that's not
27, you said?
Plugging into the wall and actually starts charging.
Weird.
Yeah, I know.
It's like that's where the power comes from.
I don't know what devil magic you do.
Who can book it?
No. It's Boon Diggly Diggly.
Boom diggly.
It's not supposed to be.
Okay.
I hate that word because it's not supposed to be funny, but it is.
Okay.
Stupid.
Everyone roll me
Knowledge religion.
a D10.
Oh man. All right.
Brivaxis shows up.
The Hydra finds us.
That would be a kick in the nuts.
Yeah. Well, we have
Come to rob you
3
again.
spell slots left.
Hey guys.
Oh boy.
It'd actually be bad for him. Like, go to L and try to do that, he'd get fucked up.
I hope so.
Okay. 1?
Yep.
Cool. Roll me a D6.
But I wasn't even on watch.
And that's why you're the one who has to roll.
Roll me a D6 again.
I don't want to play this anymore.
Okay.
So my backup character.
Enough of a coin.
Now apologize.
High is good for you, or low is good for you? Which one's the less severe?
Let's go with high is good for me.
So the lower it is,
The worse it is.
the worse it is.
You rolled a 0 or a 1.
I don't like this. I don't like that. Why is he laughing? Why is he laughing?
Suddenly, another toast appears, but with an evil mustache.
Wait a minute. If I'm the naturally evil one, wouldn't that be the good dose?
It's like Evil Bender. It's actually the good Bender, but he does have the evil goatee.
Doesn't he take it off and put it back?
Utidi?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Good news. Everyone gets to long rest.
Yay!
news.
I'll be at full health before I die.
Corey,
Not so fast.
Yeah, what's up?
describe me your character's room.
Do I actually have a cabin?
Yeah.
Did I take over Scarlett's old one?
Yeah, you've been cleaning it for days, but it's almost ready.
So it's a standard cabin, but it is just like I took the nautical theme and turned it up way too high. I have like a cot that's a hammock instead of an actual bed. There are there are designs of ships, models of ships, layouts of ships.
A
There's
life preserver hanging on the
Oh,
wall.
yeah.
And the ceiling's only 4 feet tall.
the ceiling. The ceiling is wherever it is normally.
It's a normal suit.
But yeah, it's like a nautical theme threw up in here. Yeah,
I
there's a
didn't give
life.
you the
There's a life
explorers.
vest. There's a little anchor. There are ships in bottles. There are little.
You're on a ship and you make other people feel weird.
Yes, yes. It's like a bad themed restaurant.
It's
in
like
here.
normal sailors and then one guy in cosplay.
Yeah, who's in that all the time. Yeah,
Right.
That's my room. Like there are
Okay.
books, there are charts, but
So you have a hammock, right?
yeah, a hammock instead of a bed because I want to feel like a crew person.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So you wake up in the morning. It's bright as fuck outside. High noon early in the morning.
You must have slept in.
Nah, damn it.
Your room smells flowery.
Oh
Warm.
shit. Oh shit. Like spring?
Like spring.
Oh no.
You wake up, kind of look around, and how did a butterfly get in here?
Uh-oh.
Just kind of flutters around. You kind of look down. Underneath your bed,
Mm-hmm.
grass is growing, and a large bushel of roses, red roses, large thorns, and the roses themselves seem to leak this warm, reddish nectar. You've seen these roses before.
Yep.
These are roses from the garden of the Heartless Queen.
Yep. Oh, bugger.
You know what this means.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So then, if I get out of bed, or get out of my hammock,
Mm-hmm.
and step on the grass, what happens?
Nothing bad.
All right.
You feel a breeze where there shouldn't be a breeze.
No,
Because you're not wearing pants.
I will,
Does he usually?
keeping my eye on the rose bush, I will slowly get dressed and get ready as if I'm going to be attacked.
Mm-hmm.
And then, how do I want to play this? I would like to turn around, fully face the rose bush, and just wait for a second to see if it says anything to me.
It doesn't say anything to you, but you do feel like the roses slowly start turning in your direction.
All right. I'll move a little more closer to them so that I'm more like, instead of 5 feet away from them, I'll be 2 feet away from them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll look down into them for just a sec or two and go, hello?
You smell the warm, sickeningly sweet smell of fresh gardens in springtime. Gross. The nectar, as they kind of tilt in your direction, the nectar kind of dribbles, red and scarlet, onto the floor. Well, the grass, actually.
Yep.
Now, that's growing out of the wood. It dribbles on the ground.
Okay, I'm probably gonna regret this, but I will take take my hand
Mm-hmm.
and take like a little bit on my finger and taste it.
Okay. You taste the nectar. You feel your vision fly 7 different directions.
Oh.
Each one at a different spring night, heading in your direction. She has found you. She knows where you are, and she's sending her men.
Ow. I mean, from as much as I can I tell which one's closer? Like, if one is in L. Let me rephrase that.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Just straight.
DC is going to be like 18 to deduce off like your vision flying in several different
6.
directions.
Yes, that's a 6.
If you had the one where you have like the memory thing, I'd give you a +4. No. Okay.
Just 6.
Yep. All right. Yeah, that's what you get. Your vision flew in too many directions.
Yeah, I figured.
They could be 100. They could be 10 miles away or 100 miles away. But there's a lot of them,
Oh boy. Okay.
That means they're weaker.
and they know where
Sure.
you are.
Yeah, because the
Shit.
consolidate their power. The less of them are, the more power there is to the ones.
Oh, good. A bunch of Springdale showed up to help us fight the Hydra.
He's gonna come out. We're all gonna be like poison ivy, like turned into trees and shit.
Oh, God.
Well then, I'm off to find a new crew. Just
Crew, where I'll be the captain.
I touch the tree of Zorks and go, my turn. Bye.
Me.
Why are you spaking that tree?
Don't worry about it. So what happens after I come out of that vision?
That's about it.
Does the shrubbery disappear in the...
No.
Oh, God!
It's still awkwardly there.
I'm gonna come in. I don't know what the theme
The
of
grass
doing
carpet.
the vision is.
I'm gonna...
It's not like your whole floor. It's just where the roses are.
Yeah.
So underneath your bed.
No, that is where the medical bay was too. So you still have that in your room. It's not like you
God
moved
only knows
that.
what she's
There's still a faint outline of where
Yeah.
the sharpener is stuck to
I
the
wonder how
ceiling.
Quill Sharpener's doing these days.
Rapidly aging.
Oh,
Because Scarlet's gone.
yeah. Not that any of us know about that whole thing. Poor guy.
So I will, after that, I will walk out and I will shut the door to my cabin. Act kind of chill about it.
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
normal human
Um,
sailor.
Hello, good morning, everyone. I think it's morning. I say, let's get about our business and then get the Funkin' Wagnalls out of here.
Yes.
Actually, we could just leave right now. Let's, whatever happens here, oh gosh darn. Please.
I know this seems terrifying to us, but
Yeah, oh.
it's
Mhm.
best to take care of this before it has dire consequences.
Oh, yes, we should, I think in order to do the best here, we should get as far away as possible. Lure the Hydra to us on our terms. Get our own crystal tower.
Out of character. Think how safe you'll be in the mirror realm.
I don't trust this.
hookers and blackjack.
You know what?
Yes.
Forget the mirror realm.
Let's start our own realm with the aforementioned hookers and blackjack.
We should leave orders with Jace, warning him, shit's gonna go down today.
Run away.
If you see the city being bombarded with mercury, get the ship out of here by any means necessary.
In theory, that shouldn't happen until the next day. But
In theory, but if they don't hear from Gearmonger, or hell, if even, say, a giant hydra materializes in the middle of the city.
Why don't we just uncover the ship now? We can just Hearthstone back and snip sap dibbity dap. On our way. Here we go, and but we don't stay here.
Because blasting our way out of here when nothing else is going on isn't going to go well, most likely.
But we just pay the people to let the ship go. The ship then goes, and then we do our thing, and we can just teleport back to the ship.
Pay them
Or-
with what?
He's got money.
Does he?
No.
It's actually a very true statement. Glasses, bro.
We're on a flying magical city. I think it'll take more than simple currency.
I think
to
it'll take
bribe
more than
anybody.
30 copper.
There were gems. There were opals. There was some at them. I don't know how it works. Let's just go.
Are you feeling all right? If you don't feeling up for this toast, we could see if any of the other crew wants
We
to.
can promote someone
Too
else.
much land. I can't be
Yeah.
on land this much. I need to get back to water.
Would you like us to promote someone else to your position
You
instead?
bastard.
I hear that dwarf in the red robes. He seems rather keen to get out adventuring a bit more.
Promote him over my dead ass body. No, I've heard. Fine, I guess. But how we do it quickly? Let's do it quickly. Let's go. Strong, you agree with me? Let's do it quickly. Yes. Wink, 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 wink.
I mean, yes. Preferably, we would do it quickly.
Yes. So let's go. Let's pay the ship fee. It can go, and we can go, and
The fee was killing See No Evil.
oh shit.
That's the bribe to get out of here.
Yeah.
You were there. There was a whole conversation with the Archmage.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yes.
I was drinking.
Should we go
You weren't.
to the Archmage first to get permission to approach the tower, or should we go by another means? Should we see
He
if
couldn't
we can-
openly give us permission to go search a house. Not sure how much faith I have in him giving us permission to go to this crystal tower.
Fair enough. Which, if the stone tower is in the same
Useless
spot, we
Archmage.
don't necessarily have to approach the crystal tower. We could have some people go to the mirror realm, open the stone door,
Yep.
which would hopefully open the front door of the crystal tower, and then we could rush in there. This is going to be. We want to do a surgical strike. Try to do this as quickly as possible, but as efficiently as possible.
Oh yeah, I feel it bad in my waters.
I miss Scarlet.
Everybody misses all my other characters. Damn it! You couldn't wait for Krasdak. Now Scarlet's gone. You can't wait for her to be back.
Yep.
I get to Krasdak. You guys want Toast back.
No.
Why can't you make you happy?
We love all your characters, just not when you play them.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Wow. That's fantastic.
Ah.
Well played. Yes, let's do the surgical strike and get these, snip, snap, dippity dams done.
Assuming there's still a heavy guard around the Crystal Palace, I mean, at that point it may be better to just enter the Crystal Realm shortly outside and go in.
Yes.
Granted that who knows how many things are prowling around out there and what that's going to end up resulting in.
Yeah. who
Well, we
knows?
can always look through a mirror
Very true.
and
Yes.
see what's around there.
Awesome. Let's get that breakfast to go and do that thing. Yes, sir, do. And I'm going to start heading out the door.
Like,
Artax grabs Terrace and Sultan. Captain has not given an order to leave.
I'm just going to keep walking in midair like, oh, shit.
I did buy a hand mirror, so.
I'm going to grab that big mirror that I took from the guy's house.
Okay, yeah.
One we can fit through.
Can we cover it?
Yeah, we've got a cloth to cover it on our way. You know.
You walk downstairs to grab that mirror. There's a perfectly accurate statue of Decadic right beside it.
I missed all this.
Made of black stone.
Don't touch it.
And it's just right beside it. It's just like,
Double take on Decadic.
Oh, because we didn't put it in more.
See those eyes?
We left it back. Whoops.
No. The statue wearing a pair of sunglasses, don't forget.
Yes, it has to be cool.
oh, it is. The statue is wearing sun. So it's Decadic in sunglasses, almost in a Buddy Christ pose. I feel like he's trying to cast a spell.
Strong,
Right?
did you do
So
something to
Buddy
Decadic?
Christ.
Buddy Christ.
Yeah. Christ,
He's trying to cast a lightning bolt.
Look, I'm all right with it either way, but is this the
Finger
regular
guns.
Decadic?
Is this the evil Decadic or is this the evil Decadic?
Is this our Decadic or the good Decadic?
Yes. Yes, it is, Captain.
Have we been playing an evil campaign this whole time?
Are we the baddies?
That's the secret, Johnny. We've
Oh.
been evil this entire goddamn
Captain, we've been
time.
calling that Christ Decada. Every time
Well, I suppose the only thing to do is take it and put it next to Scarlet. We'll start a gallery.
oh my God.
Yes.
Gallery
A gallery of horrors.
What's that dark part of the ship? You must never go there.
That's the ballast. Don't go there.
They say they come
so-
alive. at
Cover
night.
this?
You have a large standing mirror.
Cover with a cloth.
Yep. Tablecloth.
Yes.
Ooh, the good
One of
tablecloth?
Norhagen's bed sheets, hammock sheets.
Don't go
They're huge. There's no cover.
I wouldn't go in there.
Stains.
Don't go to my room right now.
What's this one aesthetic you got going on?
Don't worry about it.
Going
Wait, the nautical one or the
Yeah.
springtime one?
Yes.
The nautical one I defend all the way, sir. How dare you? This is my life. Don't judge me. The springtime one, that one I will not explain.
Like some weird fetish.
Don't worry about it. Yes, it's a fetish.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that room does things
It's
to
a
people
sex
who
thing,
sleep
I
in there.
Yes, that's exactly what Toast will say. It's a sex thing.
Ah, the curse of Scarlet
go.
lives in that room.
Yep, that's. Oh boy, am I.
Left behind by the doctor.
Oh gosh,
and-
darn, I am horny for things.
I've gotten really into it, surprisingly. This speaks to me.
I knew Scarlet had spilled some seed in there, but damn.
Sowing wild oats.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's fun to laugh before we die.
You didn't touch anything, did you? You might want to wash your hands.
Oh, I'm not actually entering groups.
So my understanding is you guys are taking some mirrors. You want to go down to where the
Crystal palaces.
the crystal
Crystal tower,
mirror
Tower.
tower is. You want to look from there, and from there, you're debating on using the mirror, maybe going into the mirror realm and trying to.
Find the stone.
But you're thinking about splitting into two teams
Yes.
so that you can open the door and go
I
through.
think on entry we should probably go together.
Yes.
Okay.
From there we may split into the other part of the tower.
Mechanically, how you know it works, you use the crystal on the mirror. I
Mhm.
roll a d4. That's how many rounds of the mirror
Or we lure out a shadow
allow
creature.
people to go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So keep in mind how many of those you have.
How many total do we have? 8 crystals? 8, 9, 10? 10 crystals?
But yeah, 8 should be.
One for each of us plus 2 from Stro.
So 7. 7 crystals total.
Okay. How about this? We'll take a quick break. I need to use the bathroom. So let's
Yep.
take
Okay.
5 minutes?
5 minutes. 5-minute break. Make sure your characters
Dog
are
is good.
ready. Like you've attuned the items
Has
you're going
good.
to use
Hey, Tom.
and all that.
Gosh dang you.
What happened?
She's gutted
She
a toy.
has gutted the toilet paper.
Oh, whoa. What the?
The toy.
Oh, yeah. They do that to all the toys. Anyway, speaking of toilet paper, after these messages, we'll be right back.
You're too destructive.
The gold statue lines are always created in pairs. So yes, there are 2 of them.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Aslan and the donkey dressed up as Aslan.
We
Oh, yeah.
we go back.
That was a weird book.
Yes, it was.
Well, that's a whole
So-
weird series.
Let me go to the map of the city.
Let us go.
And we're back, right? You guys-
We are
So-
back.
About those roses.
Yes. What about them?
Yes, what about them?
Don't touch them.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
I just want to touch him.
They'll make you really sick with no diseases. Unless you're
Paladin?
unless you're it'll make you sick unless you're an asthma.
I will go ahead and cast Mind Blank on myself just to have those protections up, just in case.
I should cast
Okay.
plant growth
It'll
in the room.
last 24 hours. So
Immune to
might as well.
psychic damage and basically
Just fuck our
non-infection.
ship.
It opens the door.
Yeah.
Roses.
The effect that would sense emotions, read thoughts, divination spells, the charmed condition.
So, Toast, what does it do if you
Also, it's
are
mind
an
control, right?
It makes you feel asthma things, but you have to be a Fey Azamar only. Only Fey. It's a Fey thing. Don't worry about it. Aha! Off to adventure. Let's not ask me any more questions about things we don't need to ask about.
He's still in the closet.
No, the closet full of roses now.
Yeah.
We'll
No.
put a pin on this, but
No, let's not touch
Eventually,
anything.
finally
else.
got him to want to go. Let's go. Let's do this.
Let's get off the ship. Let's go. I'm like on the edge of the gangplank. Come on.
You know this is in the air.
Come on. I fall far enough that I just
That's
fall
how-
through. Fall forever.
That's how Corey lost the second character.
Help me, come on!
here's your feather fall. Yeah, but fuck this.
Because we're fast enough.
Okay, so you guys you find yourselves in
America.
the northern ends of the gardens near Maiden's Leap. You see, of course, a Cartholian police cordon nearby, and it's still there. Nothing has changed. It looks similar to the tower you had seen in your visions, for those that have had the visions, except it appears to be more crystalline and reflective.
All right. Did you bring any catnaps today?
I did prepare cat
Good
naps.
to hear.
How far away is the tower from the core? How, as far as like distance, how far away are we kept from it, from approaching?
It probably kept about 100 yards away.
Then,
Cordon's about 50 yards away, and then they just kind of like will wave people off if they get too close. You might be able to get closer if you stealthed.
Are there barriers up?
You see what appears to be like a floating red energy line that is about waist level. That's just around the area. And then you see golems outside of that. One iron golem and 4 stone golems. And then there are a couple wizards around of Carthol, and there's a couple on broomsticks just kind of patrolling. 2 currently.
wonder if we'll encounter their reflections once we get out there.
Well, we can look.
Yeah, I'll take out my hand mirror and just, since I have no reflection, this would be safest for me, allegedly, see if I can see the stone tower and the reflection of where the crystal tower would be.
As you hold the mirror up, kind of looking, yes, you see the stone tower, and where you see the iron golem, you see a crystal golem. It's all the same for the other golems around there. Where you see the police officers, there's only about 7 police officers around. Most of them do not appear to be like wizards, they're just police officers. The 2 wizards up high on the brooms, you're guessing are wizards. There might be a wizard in the cluster down with them. The other ones might just be normal soldiers, right? Maybe can't cast more than a first level spell. That's barely a wizard.
You're barely a wizard, Harry.
You suppose that those guys are just normal, but you see them as crystalline reflections of themselves. And crystal is the wrong word. You see them as the reflections of themselves with the dark eyes and the mouth. It's only the golems that are crystalline.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But golems aren't like real people, right? So,
Good news. The stone tower is here.
aha!
And the same here, but over there.
Yep.
Bad news. We'll have to fight the reflections of these forces guarding this tower. Don't suppose we could draw some away with a distraction of some kind.
Or we kill them here so their mirror sides die.
Let's not.
All right, but I'm just saying, if we fight the crystal side, we don't know what'll happen to these dudes. If you die on the mirror side, you might die here.
You sustain a lot of damage, but you may not die. We have killed a couple of the shadows.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Kadek's still here.
Oh yeah.
Yes, still, at the moment.
Apparently, you're an empty shell of a person. So not much has changed.
Not really, no.
Let's all focus on that and forget about anything else that may have happened this morning.
So about that grass.
Shut up. We don't know that. I don't know. Hollow man.
How dare you?
I want to go back to that bar. I've got a few things I need to say.
And
How tall are these? You say there was is there a fenced off area around it, you said, or it's just...
It appears to be like an illusionary red line, but you're guessing it's a very complex version of the alarm spell.
But there's not actually anything blocking it, so even talking our way past them wouldn't really help us.
Yeah.
No.
You think if you cross the area where that line is, the golems will know.
And it probably goes up and over too. It's not just a line.
Could.
Yeah.
Can we tell, is there a front door of the Crystal Tower that's closed, open?
There is a very obvious front door of the tower that is closed.
Which no one can get in, because they can't move the mirror version.
That's right, so...
Mirror domain it is.
Where should we post up our entry point? Should we try to sneak in here, or sneak in the mirror world, or...
Mirror world. But we can't move the door. Anyway, so...
Yeah.
We'll have the best chance if we do things on the mirror side.
Do you know anything about a crystal golem?
Do I know?
No. Did you study anything about them?
Well, let me think. Have I studied anything about them?
Roll me a Arcana check.
Let's get intro to golems.
28.
Never mind, he paid attention.
Crystal golems, otherwise known as
It's an AP
mirror
course.
golems. No. Because you just learned about the plane of mirrors, so you want to know anything about that. You know crystal golems are possible. You know that they are... radiant damage is the worst type of damage to do to them, or any light-based damage. They absorb it. It empowers them.
Who do we know who does
They're resistant to magic. Their form is immutable.
Doing radiant.
They are
real handy.
completely immune to psychic, poison,
That's kind of
radiant. Will
Radiant
absorb
handicapped?
radiant.
Wait, so radiant damage is bad?
Radiant damage is bad to do on them because it
Oh,
heals them.
I thought you just
This is
said.
their mirror.
I thought you just said they were weak to radiant.
We did
No,
fight
I'm-
something that did that. What was that?
The crystal golems are good against radiant damage. You hit them with it,
you made it-
and they absorb it.
Okay, so you. Okay, because earlier when you said it, you made it sound like they'd be like
Oh,
light.
I
and
was
radiant.
meaning like you guys doing radiant would be the worst thing you could possibly do to these things. Meaning like for you.
Okay, it's bad for us to do that. Okay.
Yes.
So light
They're immune
radiant,
to it, and
bad.
it heals them, and it charges
That
them
was the
up
one I
and makes
stayed
them
back.
powerful, makes them do radiant.
Gotcha. I misheard you. Okay.
That was under
So we can't use him.
the mountain.
Yeah, the red worm.
That thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Additionally,
So you're bad against these.
they
guys.
are vulnerable to sonic damage. So thunder.
Thunder damage.
They
Anyone
are
have any
vulnerable to
thunder?
thunder damage.
I'll pay for the whiskey patrol. I need
'Cause I sure as hell don't.
So it spells shatter, stuff like that.
Electricity.
But hear me out. Before we go, we can take another run to the potion shop or scroll shop and see if we can find any useful like thunder spells or things like
I
that.
don't have the funds for
I'm
useful
good.
thunder spells.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry, guys.
You do.
I have 33.
33 what?
You really want to do a last minute supply run? That's on you.
49.
Ooh.
Wait, what happened to the copper we looted?
Spent it.
On what?
And we also got robbed.
No, the stuff we just looted.
Yeah, we spent
Oh.
that.
There was 2,000 copper from that.
But then
That's all in gems, though, right?
No, there's
2,000 straight
2,000
copper.
copper,
And then there was
a bunch of
gems and other stuff.
Oh, well, okay. We can do that math later. That's
Oh.
fine.
Well, if you guys think we're ready, then we can go. But otherwise, I have funds I can spend on stuff. But
If
So,
you
We can
think,
do a quick run.
if you're confident you can
Okay.
find what you need, do
we're
it.
gonna go do a quick run to the scroll store, see what kind of useful thunder scrolls we can find.
Okay. You spend from here to there, it's going to be about 30 minutes.
Okay,
If they
that's
don't-
fine.
If they don't come back in 29 minutes, we start killing everybody.
31 minutes later. Oh my god, the Hydra came out!
They're bombing the
Yeah,
city.
you
Everything's
make your
gonna
way
be
there. It is a large 4-story tower. Oh, you also pick up your items.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah!
I can't even remember what items you guys
I
bought.
don't remember either.
I think. What was that?
You bought
True Sight. I think that's what it was.
yes,
Scroll of
True Sight. That is what it was.
Scroll of True
Anything
Sight.
else?
There we go.
That was it for me.
I didn't order anything. I bought the one scroll of
I don't think I ordered anything.
darkness that he had. Oh, while we're here, does he have any scrolls of silence and any thunder damage scrolls?
Okay. Well, he as you walk in, he's like, "All right, well, it's good to see you too." And of course, let me see what's in the old inventory.
I'm not burning a tongue spell on this. I hope he's ready.
Captain, on your word, I'll shoot the ceiling.
I
see what
do have
happens.
a scroll of Thunder Wave at 5th level. Let me see anything else that does thunder damage. You said.
Yes. Oh, I guess I have booming blade too. That'll be effective.
Cherry Coke and cherry. Let's do cherry Dr.
Oh, give me a minute.
Do you have booming blade smite? Or smoot?
A Ring of the Ram, it doesn't quite, well, it doesn't exactly do thunder damage, but it does break objects.
So
It can be used to shatter an object. Kind of like thunder damage, more force, right? But most, pedestrians, they will be able to tell the difference.
I never walk, so I'm not a pedestrian. I always run.
Nope.
And any
Nothing
silence?
else. A Ring of the Ram, which will do thunder damage or break something, and of course that 5th level spell scroll of Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave will do. Let me see.
If these
So-
things,
I'm guessing that the ring is a attunement item.
Oh yes, yes.
where in the city that we're in, where is the nearest opera company?
Opera company.
Yep, we need some sopranos that can hit a perfect note that'll shatter glass. Don't ask why. My good shopkeep.
Well, down near the Temple Ward, there are a few.
Can they hit the perfect note to shatter crystal?
I have no idea.
Ah, you're useless. Captain, this man is useless.
How much is that scroll of thunder with?
A Scroll of Thunderwave is going to be 800 copper pieces.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
Right here, did you have any silence?
Oh, silence. Let me check. You said silence, you said?
Yes.
He said,
Oh, let me see. Magic Mouth, that's the opposite of silence. And I believe I do not know. I could have one made, but it's going to take a couple of days.
Yes, make a couple for me.
Oh, a couple scrolls of silence. How many?
3.
3 scrolls of silence.
help it
All right.
before. Oh.
I know you. Pick number 3, my lord.
Oh, I'll have them done in, or 3, I can have them done in 2 days, unless you pay a rush fee, in which course I can do it in 1, I'll just have to grab some extra interns.
How much of a rush fee are we talking?
Extra 200 copper pieces.
Sure.
All right. Well,
Must go.
come back and pay then, of course. We've done business a couple times. I'll trust you.
Smart choice. I am an ambassador, after all. Very trustworthy.
Of course. Yes.
Very inconspicuous.
All right. I'll be back for those.
These are the ones that say I'm a dumbass.
Eat it, Joe's. Eat it, Joe's.
Yeah.
Eat it, Joe's.
Don't trust me, I'm a dumbass.
All right. Let's return.
Mine just says ditto.
Unless someone else is trying to buy anything, but I'm guessing not.
No, I'm trying to rush out of here.
Okay, let's go. Go
Walk
back.
by, there's a lady just singing.
You notice some glass cracks.
Too late, woman!
We must go!
Useless.
Your
I need
monocle.
an alto. I need a soprano.
I don't know if you wear one. I just assume so.
I do
The
now.
whole band is going by.
Damn that!
Oh, look, 76 trombones leading a big parade. 110 clarinets right behind.
No time!
There's a discount on potions.
No!
Let's go back.
Yep.
Set up. We want to just go straight into the mirror and go from there when we're nearby.
Yeah,
I
let's see
can't
if
think of a way to sneak in, though.
No, I can't without doing the stone tower because that's the only way we would move
Not
anything.
mirror or crystal, where it feels like we're just gonna have to face them.
Yeah,
That's going to get ugly.
like we can't
Yeah.
we
and
can't
if
break into the tower unless we're on the mirror side.
And if we attack the mirror versions of these guards, they will be wounded and possibly call for reinforcements, which might bring even more mirror guards for us to confront.
I mean, as long as we get inside.
That speed is the objective.
Yep.
Trying to bypass as quickly as we can, get into the tower.
Find the dude we need and see what happens after that.
So instead of trying to fight your way in, fight them and then go in, you just want to bum rush in and possibly take. You're probably going to take a chunk of damage doing it, some
Yeah.
opportunity attacks, but
Well,
you'd be
Yeah.
willing to take those to bum rush in.
we're gonna have to.
So your plan is to bum rush through the front door and then close it behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, if we're attacking them in the crystal world, they won't. The real ones probably won't even know what's happening.
But
Not
if
sure that they would-
Suddenly
I just-
feel, oh god, I feel weak all of a sudden. Oh, you too. Oh, what's going on? Oh
Just-
god.
Maybe it's got something to do with the mirror those guys jumped through.
I think if
So we're gonna put that behind a tree and then go in.
I would say we should do it fast enough that they don't call for reinforcements. We should,
Go into the mirror world. When you looked in the mirror, or when we look in the mirror here, does it look like that alarm spell exists in the mirror world?
No, it does not look like it exists in the mirror realm.
so we just run around.
I've got one more pack of disappearance dust.
Let's do it.
Yes.
So we go in, do that, and attempt to rush through from there.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Way to do it.
Can
So-
I do
I think
a
I've got at least one
perception
more.
check? No, or would it be investigation to see if I notice any
Oh, I have two
springtime
more.
stuff?
So I have one left after this. Remove.
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm looking for something specific, so that would
It'd be, it would be perception because you're just trying to, well,
or investigation.
it'd be investigation because it's kind of springish here, so you're deducing what is and is not
Okay.
the correct spring.
Let's do that really quick.
Springtime for Hitler.
Do we need a distraction?
27.
We'll get Artax sent back to
27.
jail when he goes and busts down a few more things around here.
You've been standing here a while, right? Just kind of talking out your plans,
Yep.
getting things ready by a tree. A tree a little distance away, maybe that you were at a while ago, you feel like you see a small rose starting to bud up. And that rose is redder than others. More red, more lively.
Oh, fuck! Alright, okay,
It's almost
let's...
as if the roses are following.
Oh, well, wonderful. Slap, dab, dibby, dab. Let's go, gentlemen. I say, let's wrap ourselves up.
Budding in your direction.
Let's grab this thing by the bullhorns and go.
So we find an alleyway off here to prop up the
I'm
mirror.
gonna like
and-
physically push people.
Go.
Yes, alleyway. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, it's okay.
An alleyway in the park?
I think we should find a tree as close as possible.
Not that one. Not
We
that
want to
one.
cover as little distance as possible inside the mirror world. There's everything here, that anything that has an equivalent, which shouldn't be everything, I feel is what we sort of gathered from. Like, it has to make the fake of them. Well, now that it's at full power.
Okay, now that you say that, I'm worried about we go in, what comes out after we do.
Also, there's a good
Okay.
chance that the rest of our clones or
Doesn't
such are immediately there when we
Oh,
bust out, when we go in.
Does like our mirror cells come out?
Only one way to
Doesn't
find out.
matter.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna
Shut
set
up,
the
Captain.
mirror up. It's still covered.
Yep.
Just a disappearance.
Okay. You're invisible. You won't have a reflection. All right. I won't have
5
to do
minutes.
that. 5 minutes. Okay.
And pull it off. And I'll touch my crystal too.
I'll go first.
Go ahead and burn a crystal,
After you.
and it will be active for 3 rounds.
And I go.
Go.
I'll go next. I'll go next.
Now, important storytelling question: are you trying to bull rush your way past the mirror men and crystal golems and just go in, or are you going to fight them?
We want
I
to go
just know
in,
whether I'm doing a
We wanna
challenge or if I'm
past
putting
them
it
and
forward.
into the thing to try to seal it behind us.
Okay.
Just run and go.
Okay, so okay. Then this is going to be a skill challenge, depending on the successes each of you individually take, is how many opportunity attacks and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You're running past people as they're attacking you and shooting.
But we're
like laser
invisible.
beams.
It'll help.
The crystal
Oh.
guys have blind sense, and the mirror guys have true sight.
Makes sense.
But
Okay.
luckily, you had a reflection because you were invisible, so your reflections aren't there as well.
Yes.
So that's
Awesome.
All right.
an unseen bonus.
Okay.
Ooh.
Not the adventure we were looking for, but still nice.
True.
Anyway, let's do a skill check.
It is what we were looking for. We just didn't know it.
It is it is an easily, I'll say, 50 yards. You're gonna have to dash past mirror men and golems.
Mhm.
So, keeping that in mind, and the door is there, right? It's shut, but it's openable.
Yeah.
I'm going to go around the table, starting at a random person, and each of you is going to tell me how you get to the door. This is going to be a skill challenge, and we're going to go around 3 times. I want you to pick a different skill each time.
Oh boy.
Can it be the same one as someone else?
Yes,
Okay.
but you yourself cannot pick the same skill 3 times.
Gotcha.
So, starting with Zorksan.
Okay, we're going to, for the first one, let's use, oh man, 3 skills for this. Perception first, to try to keep an eye on how well they're noticing me, so that way hopefully I'm not too surprised if they do start noticing me, because I wouldn't know they have all that blind sense and such.
Make a perception check.
I would like to bonus action blade song so I can acrobatics my way around, trying to like dodge around
Okay.
the mirror guards.
Go ahead and roll an acrobatics check.
Athletics, pure speed.
Pure speed. You are just fucking football, charging, bull rushing. Like, you're like, no, fuck it. I'm going to slam into this guy and shoulder check him out of the way. Like, I'm just going through him.
Full on hockey.
Okay. Okay. All right. Go ahead and do an athletics.
Same thing, athletics, doing the full on, gotta go.
Okay. Strom?
Same thing for me, but I'm not going to try to run into them. I'm going to actively try to avoid them. So I'm going to go with athletics as well.
Okay. Athletics. All right. Now I'm going to start going with successes. What'd you get?
14.
14. All right. You subtract 10% of your hit points currently. And pick another skill as I come back around to you. You.
20 total.
20 total. Subtract 2% of your hit points.
11.
Good God.
Subtract 15% of your hit points.
Natural 20 for a total of 25.
25. You take no damage.
Woohoo!
Strong.
15.
15. That is 10% of your hit points.
Use acrobatics to try to dodge incoming attacks.
Acrobatics it is.
Damn you.
Yes. I'll use.
See, I'm competing with that.
It's not as good, but athletics like them. Just trying to book as far as I can, as fast as I can.
Feel free to be creative with choices, but
Yeah,
no,
just
fine.
trying to think on the fly. Yeah.
Insight.
Insight.
Trying to figure out which way the guards think that I'm going to go and go the other direction.
Trying to counter their reflective mirroring of you. Okay, go for it.
Deception, because I want to set, like, I'm going this way. No, I'm not. I'm going that way. No, I'm not.
You're trying to feint them. Okay. Strong.
Can I use investigation to see if the door, the crystal door, has a weak point as I'm running toward it?
You mean
Yes.
the wood,
Yes, you
the
can.
normal door.
Yeah. Well, it's a normal
Is it
door.
the
but-
normal door?
It's a normal
Okay.
door, but yeah, go for it.
Same
Yeah,
way.
sure. Okay. Zork.
Okay. Now I'm going to use athletics.
But what'd you get on your first?
Oh, sorry. I got it was natural 20 on that one, actually.
Natural
So it was
20?
23.
23. You take no damage.
Woo!
22 for athletics.
22. 23 is what you need. 2% of your hit points.
Mm-hmm.
25 insight.
25 insight. You take no damage. You're able to anticipate how they're going to move, and you move the other way.
17 deception.
17 deception. 5%.
14.
14. 10% of your hit points. But you do find a weak point in the door. But to be able to find that weak point, you kind of caught a small stab along the side. Final rounds.
Athletics try to, basically, sort of what Smoot did the first round, is try to knock them out of the way of the last part as we're getting to the door, try to clear the path as much as possible.
Okay, you're spearheading, clearing a path. Okay, go for it.
I'd like to cast Far Step so I can short range teleport 60 feet, both closer to the towers and hopefully dodging out of any attacks.
Roll me an Arcana check with advantage.
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
I'm
Okay.
going to try and warn them off and scare them out of the path.
Roll it with disadvantage.
Fair enough.
And you?
Misty Step. So I can get
Okay.
close to the door.
Roll me a. Yours is religious or yours is more.
Faye.
Okay, so nature like. Roll me a nature check with advantage.
With advantage.
And strong.
I'm going to say acrobatics because I've taken a little bit of damage. I want to stay on my feet.
Roll acrobatics. Okay. Back to the captain.
Hurt me. I got an 11. Oh, 12.
12.
Oh, well,
Have an 8.
solve it.
That's going to be 15% of your hit points.
16.
16. It's going to be 5% of your hit points. As you cast and teleported, one of them kind of reached down, kind of messed with your spell. And all of a sudden, you ended up teleporting somewhere else, and you ended up getting shoulder checked.
Got a finger attached to you.
They have some weird. It's not a counter spell; it's a manipulate spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. Intimidation with disadvantage, 22.
22. For somehow, you're not sure if you intimidated them or if it just ended up being like some kind of weird feint because they have no ability to read emotion. You were able to feint past, and you only take 2% of your hit points.
Nature with advantage, 21.
Nature with advantage, 21. You
For
take
Misty
2% of your hit points then. You, like Decadic, were able to get through. Yours doesn't teleport as far,
Yeah.
but they were able to manipulate it a little bit, but only just not as well, right? Maybe just because it's not quite arcane, it's more druidic, it's more of nature, something that is not here. Or the opposite. of
Probably
nature.
didn't land right.
Yeah. Strong?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You're going to take 2% of your hit points, and you were acrobatics. You were able to skillfully dodge out of the way of most of the attacks. You got clipped a little bit, but nothing major. You guys are at the door, and I will say since Strom used one of his turns to find a weak point, you guys can shoulder check through the door if you want
25
to.
strength.
Yeah, with your combined strength, you can easily break through the door.
As long as you have to
Break
close it.
through. Yeah, break through, not destroy completely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The door is broken through, though, so you're going to have to find a way to close it on the other side.
You mean on the side that we're on?
When you guys get in, yeah.
I don't have any answer for that.
Is there a cupboard or cabinet or something nearby?
A wardrobe.
Let me take a look.
Go ahead. But I don't want to
maybe
use
in the
my
way.
head.
Yes, there is a huge table.
Full of Blues
Table
Brothers.
it is.
Table it is. You guys slam a table against there.
Yeah.
You're starting to like bash against the table. One of you happens to have like a hammer and some nails, and you start like Dawn of the Dead style boarding.
Yeah,
up the
carpenter's
door.
tools.
You have carpenter's tools. So
I
you
have
take
a
out
hammer.
these
I don't have
large
any nails.
carpenter's
And no
nails, and you
carpenter's
start nailing it through the wood.
And wedge it
now
at the bottom.
You've barricaded it shut with this solid, thick wooden door.
Okay.
Okay.
Somehow that worked.
Somehow that all worked.
So, now that we've got that, let's turn around and what do we see in this tower?
As you turn around, you are in room numero 1.
There's a giant manticore. Ah!
The entry hall. Oh, okay. Okay, keep the map. First time entering. Okay. It doesn't have a description, but I know what the room looks like. It is a square room. It's about 20 feet by 15 feet. It has an upturned table nailed to the wall. What appears to be some books and maybe scrolls are kind of scattered amongst the floor. There's a couch along the far side of the room that you've kicked over more so you can put the table against it. It's like more like a love seat kind of deal. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 6 chairs just kind of sitting here in the room. All of those knocked over currently as you were grabbing the table hurriedly and kind of knocking them over. And as you guys do this, the table isn't able to do anything, but the furniture animates. The table is going to be against the wall, just kind of.
Suck it!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chairs animate, and the love seat animates, and the small armoire at the end in the corner. Not an armoire. It's like
How many nails did you bring?
Where's that thing where it's like basically like a small like this
An end table?
an end table. who seems to be holding a candle. Both the candle animates and the end table animates, and they start all marching after your character.
Son of a bitch!
Are they singing a song?
Be our guest.
Oh, it's probably be our newest kill. Newest kill.
Do you want me to put figs on the table, or you just guys want a mind's eye theater?
I would like figs on the table because I know which one to attack and what they're doing.
So let's
Mine's idea
Let's beat up on his furniture.
Yeah, this shouldn't take too much, but it's probably.
Whoa, you don't jinx us here. Watch us wipe for some furniture.
Here you go, guys. I
TPK for my furniture.
need a floor. I need it to be 20 feet by 15 feet.
Oh my gosh. Those rings look cool.
I'm going to start grabbing furniture.
For me.
20 by 15.
20 by 15.
I thought you said it was a square room.
It's a rectangle room.
I can't do
The rectangle is just 2 squares.
So do 25 by 20.
I don't think I can do odd numbers.
5. Yeah, that's fine. Do
25 by 20.
I think you mean 4 triangles.
so grab
20.
3 by. Actually, yes, one of those 3 by 2s.
Like that?
There it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, that works. Go ahead and put a rug in the middle. It's also going to eliminate.
It's probably got a grapple attack.
Magic carpet.
Magic carpet ride. I'm gonna start handing the furniture. 2.
A mirrored world.
Here you go. Here, go put this table against the door.
Wait, this is the real world.
You
The
imagine.
mirrored
Actually, the
world.
door's on the long way.
Could you
so-
imagine we
yeah.
fight crystal
Oh,
furniture?
okay.
Oh my god.
I don't want to know what their AC would be.
Do I have an end table? Oh, there we go. Here's a small end table.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Let me just lean back a little more.
All right,
Tragedy
moving
is,
forward.
They would have helped us, but
Nail
we attacked.
everything down the second you see it.
They would have helped us, but we attacked their table friend, and now they're defeating us.
I don't know about
You
that.
shall receive all the furniture.
Furniture's kind of lazy. It's always laying around. Just sitting there.
So what,
Nice.
what do we have for furniture? We've got a rug, an end table.
Rug,
Can you
end
still see?
table,
No.
like
anything
6
pointed.
chairs in total.
Yeah. There we go. There's a 6th chair. There we go. Here we go. There's a. How many is that?
That is 6 chairs.
6 chairs.
It's gonna be a crowded room.
I'm trying to find an end table.
We want bands.
Katic, fireball.
Yeah, just to better make them point out.
I don't have quite an end table, but I guess if you flip one of these over, it turns into an end table.
Small tables.
That's
Or,
a,
sorry, an a love seat or whatever.
yeah.
A Davenport? A Chesterfield?
I don't have a fig for a love seat. It's just not a fig I have.
Okay, that's it. Down the
Immersion
game.
broken.
Yeah, I'm out.
Substitute it with a well.
Oh my god, best game ever. I'm back.
Okay, yeah.
That's all I've ever
Grab your
wanted.
figs. To
I don't think there's going to be any room.
It's gonna be tight quarters.
okay, there you go. There's 5. It's gonna be rough.
You know what? End table is end table, and carpet is carpet, and sofa is sofa. They don't need bands.
You gotta ban the rug.
It's unbanded. It's unbanded. Alright, let me write these down quick. So we have green.
Okay, hear me out, Katic. If the table doesn't hold, just put your sword in front of the door and stop it and just leave it here. It'll be fine.
And there's a door on
Prefer
either
to keep the
side.
sword right behind.
We have red.
Currently, the doors are closed.
Blue, pink. Then we have yellow. Hey, oh, they already have green. Okay.
So yeah. Just to differentiate the chairs, since the other pieces
Yeah.
are easier to identify.
So then rug, carpet, and
So well, rug and the carpet and the rug are the same thing.
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah.
Do they match the drapes?
It's only one way to find out, isn't there, Sailor?
Hey,
Yes, there is.
let's see, rug. what
Remember,
else?
this is being
Sofa.
recorded.
Yeah,
Ask
sofa
anyone on
and
the
end
ship.
table.
Sofa and
Everything's rose colored. Why is that?
don't shut up. Let's run. Let's get out of here. Burn everything. Should I do big table too?
Yeah, it's nailed to the thing. It's fine.
Yeah.
Unless you really feel the need to smite our Smite your handiwork.
That's his work. I mean, yeah. I mean, he can Smoot will smite my handiwork. Good lord, you should have picked a different name.
Why? It's perfect.
It is, isn't it? It is pretty perfect.
It's ridiculous enough that you don't take it too
So
seriously.
we just break
But
the
it's
furniture into pieces, and
sensible
when the
enough,
yell
you take it
goes
a
to
little
the door as
seriously.
well.
Lucky Kennedy.
Yeah.
These are cool, Tony.
Ooh, sparkly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're alphabetical.
Oh.
Like those are stunning.
Chairs are going to medium. Love seat is going to be
Dang.
Oh, we lost the camera.
Damn it, Cody.
Where's Tom?
Strong will do mind's eye.
Damn it, Cody.
That's legit. I'm not
Okay. If you guys are ready, I need
Smile,
everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah, thank you. Those are really cool, Tony. I like those.
Boy, hurry up, get going, girl.
You are.
There's my shitty roll for the night.
I like your optimism.
I don't. I'm a pessimist.
Wrong initiative. There we go.
That rug was really laying around on the job. One initiative.
Maybe we should just take a seat. Or we could table the motion.
All right. Is everyone ready to need a reorder?
Did you do your initiative?
Yes, 23.
So, what about you? What's your
8.
8. Oh boy.
Do you want to switch?
What's yours?
23.
Yes.
Okay, we're switching.
Yes, most definitely.
Ain't
Are you
here.
saying you rolled lower than the sofa?
Yes.
Is Toast missing?
No, I'm 8 now.
No, I don't see you on the sheet.
Am I Nordhagen?
No, I see him
I
on
see
the sheet.
Toast.
Oh,
Are you
never
on
mind.
the
He is
Nostromo?
literally just Toast. I'm looking for Norhagen.
Oh.
I was reading over it. Okay.
Yeah, I tend to pop up like that.
What are you, 21?
8.
8 now, right. Okay.
I switched to Smoot. Thanks, Jen.
Yeah.
If I didn't have that, I don't think I could cope. Don't worry about it. Just go to sleep, Neil. Just go to sleep. Oh, you're fine. Nah, he's just doing that all the time.
Man, there's a lot of stuff in this room.
Yeah.
Normally it'd be okay. This is just an entry hall.
Both us and the furniture are really slow on this one, though.
Well,
Most of the initiatives are 8 or lower.
Dude, they have shit initiatives.
They have wooden
They
acting,
have
so do we.
shit initiatives. So.
Somehow we almost were bad enough to be slower than
You were
furniture.
almost slower than animated objects.
We were not expecting the furniture.
The sofa was fast, the third fastest in the room.
it leapt into action.
Quick couch.
Love seat indeed.
All right.
What it loves is combat and
Speaking
death.
of a love seat, if we are ready.
Reorder and Smooch get to smiting some furniture.
I am not smiting.
Yeah, come on.
I'm saving those. Since I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to long rest.
Probably not.
Oh, that's a very good
So
point.
this, what's this in front of me? Love seat?
That's
Yeah.
going to be the love seat.
Love seat sofa.
Okay.
So it is a large animated object.
Which means nothing.
Yeah, to me it does. Yeah.
I'm sure you're emotionally attached.
I am. I'm attached to the couch.
You don't know what backstories he came up with
It
these.
puts the room together, guys.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Hold on, he's out of his element, Tony.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Wow, credit table or love seat.
Yeah, I know. My first crit in like 2 months.
You better smite.
And you
make it
finally
count.
break a table.
Yeah.
How much damage you do?
Oh, well, let's see here. Wait. So there's this.
So we let the mirror people in here, and then we put them through the table like a wrestling match.
God.
They call us Undertaker.
Oh, yeah, brother. The cat's going out the top rope, my God!
You double all the dice.
So that would be. Oh my god.
You smiting the table?
No.
No.
36 points of damage.
36. Woo! You
On
have
the sofa?
bloodied the love seat.
Love seat sofa.
Uh,
You mean sapped it.
yeah.
Jeez.
It has 50 hit points. Okay.
That was the first attack.
The first attack. All right. Second attack it is.
So second one. That's a 16.
That'll hit.
And that one.
Furniture.
This will be how we wrap up our night is fighting furniture.
Might be. I mean,
Journal of Decatur. Too tired. We killed
Yeah,
this
it's pretty late.
19.
19.
19 more damage. Was
It's
it?
dead.
Okay.
Oh.
You've killed a sofa.
Yep.
Truly, the mightiest of paladins. You got that blunt damage.
Cushions are flying.
If it helps, as a paladin of like almost nature, you're putting wood to rest. And I do agree. If you can speak with plants and speak with undead, you should talk to furniture.
Can I remove it from the board, or would you
Yes,
rather
go ahead
keep
and
it?
remove it. It's,
Yeah,
it's more
we still need the room.
All right.
It's destroyed in the corner.
I assume 29 hits a chair.
Yeah.
Just
chair.
Yes.
Okay.
Chairs are medium.
Follow-up question: are they weak to fire?
Yes. They are made of wood.
Okay, I hit the red chair twice, and I did a total of 32 damage.
Nice. It has 40 hit points.
Yeah. 3 on my second attack. 3 of the 4 d6s were ones.
That's so sad.
So what's your total on that?
That was the total.
Oh, that was the total. Yeah. 40 HP.
That was me adding damage from the fire.
That was the. Oh, yeah.
That was 2 attacks.
That was you doubling the fire damage.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's rough.
Why are you using orange?
Those were some bad rolls.
So that's what I grabbed. If you want, hand me the actual.
Yeah,
So-
And the sofa's dead, so Toast,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
1 sec. Okay. Well, we'll do it later. I'm gonna do. Where am I?
Right there.
Like in life?
There.
What are we talking about emotionally?
My therapist says I don't have enough emotions. I'm gonna run up to blue chair and go
We don't have
ahead.
enough time for that.
You see, it all started. I'm gonna go ahead and use scimitar speed. 16 to hit.
16 will hit a chair.
19 will hit.
19 will hit a chair.
It's really embarrassing when we
The
miss one of
AC
the
of the
furniture.
chair, since you've hit them now 3 times, is 13. It's relatively easy to hit a chair.
Okay.
So
So
that
that
blue chair or red chair?
I hit blue, but I'm putting it for all
Okay,
the chairs,
yeah. Just
except the rug. And that is a total of 9, so 15 damage on blue.
15 damage on blue. Alright, put it
Was
on.
it both attacks?
I rolled. It's a 1d6 plus 5.
all right, strong.
Did you do your free bonus action attack?
No!
With a speed?
17 will
Yep.
hit,
Yes, it
and I did another 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
21?
Still not dead.
Nope. But it's a
Two
1,
round chair.
it's a 1 plus 5.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That's really
I'm fast. It doesn't do much damage. Hi,
Candle.
puppy girl.
The candle. Oh, how can we forget the candle?
Put the candle in the corner. He's going to go on a 1. So I didn't roll for him.
You puppy girl.
All right, Strom.
Okay.
Kill it!
Fuck that furniture. Honorable samurai.
What-
Trade years for this.
Whatever one is closest to me, because
Yellow.
This is-
Well, the rug.
friggin' weird.
The rug or
The rug?
the end
All
table?
right.
Would you like the rug or the end table? The rug? All
We're
right.
standing on the rug.
Stab the rug.
Guy walks in. Welcome to Homemakers.
Oh god, the Adirondacks are revolting!
Yes, they are.
Well, not that bad.
3 times,
Okay. All right.
and I do.
Well, what's the AC of the rug?
The rug's AC is it's a large. So you haven't hit.
I do
well,
30. Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point. What is the?
Do you get above a
the
10?
AC? Sorry. Oh yeah.
okay,
I don't even need to roll.
The AC of the rug is 10.
Okay. So that is 39 damage total.
Woo!
poor rug.
And then my bonus
Really tied the room
action,
together.
I'm going to attack it with my offhand,
Let's get it.
and that's 18 to hit, and then another 13, so that would be 52 damage.
52 damage. You've destroyed the rug.
No, he's turned the rug to obsidian because you used your offhand, didn't you?
Oh.
I did. It is
So-
obsidian.
Does it have a soul to be turned to obsidian?
Anything destroyed.
Oh, yeah, that's
It doesn't matter what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
So then what happens on
That's an obsidian rug. It's just
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
it's gonna animate again.
Oh God, sharks!
This is what happens when you don't take your shoes off before you come indoors.
We keep
I love
breaking it more and more enemies as the pieces
All right.
multiply.
The end table's turn.
Finally, the end table.
He's gonna end Strom or Decadic, probably.
Who is by the end table?
Strom and Decadic.
Go ahead and march the end table up to Strom,
They're next to him.
and the end
It
table,
falls over in his
which is
general
small,
direction.
is going to make an attack against Strom.
It's mad you
It's
killed
got
his carpet
a-
friend.
18?
18 to hit.
What'd you say?
18?
Nope.
18 doesn't hit. It makes one attack and misses.
Close call.
Yeah, the end table flies at you.
You
Just
almost stubbed your toe.
cough it off.
You must really like furniture.
All right, next on the initiative.
Cast stubbing toes.
Boy, yeah.
This is awesome.
What the fuck are we doing? I'm gonna attack the end table, the disattack Strom. Don't worry, Strom, I'll save you! I'll attack twice.
I'm just picturing the end table falls over in his direction. Think, I got it!
A nat 20 on the first attack.
How many crits do you have with this? Oh, I hope as many as possible.
And,
This is high level D&D, boys
what's
and
12
girls.
plus,
IKEA
12 plus 19 to hit? I'm guessing probably hits. That's like
37.
37.
Yeah, you hit the which one? The table?
End table.
And-
The end table, yeah. So.
If you get above a 16, you'll hit. The AC is 16.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the crit hit. Double the dice.
The highest AC is
That 17 damage for the first hit on end table. For the second hit is another 12 damage on the end table.
37? Or
12. So it's would be 30.
29.
Be 29. Yeah.
They destroy the end table. The end table has had 25 hit points.
All right.
So let's go.
Green chair.
Green chair. These are medium sized. Chair is going to. Who's by green chair?
Nobody.
Me, maybe
Way back.
Smoot.
Sorkzan and Smoot are the
You
closest.
move it over to Zorkzan.
Okay.
It's gonna wobble over to you.
Oh, God.
It's gonna make a single leaping. It rolled a 1.
It missed. I got it.
It went over to you and it ran into like another piece of furniture.
And it just sat down.
It stubbed its toe.
Yeah. And then the rest
I
of
forgot it was attacking. I thought it was being a good
Who's
host.
next?
the yellow chair. Which
Yeah,
is,
you got all your
Yellow
chairs to
chair.
go through now.
So
Yellow chair.
move it to the next closest
Strom or
person.
Decadic. Pick it.
I'll let you pick. Go ahead and move
Strom.
Strom.
Okay.
Avenge the rug.
it. Strom, it
Oh, God.
misses. It goes up. It tries to hit you. It gets like a 10. Okay.
Red chair.
Red chair.
Me.
Okay.
I hit it once already.
Okay. It goes up. It tries to hit you back. It does not.
Great.
He's
blue.
And blue.
Blue.
That's-
Right in front of
Norhag.
Toast.
Toast. Hits
What he
toes.
hit.
Toast. Another 8.
That misses. Oh darn.
And,
Pink chair.
pink.
Going for Decadic.
Yeah.
Right for Decadic. Decadic, 25.
What the fuck?
Does he crit Decadic?
No, he rolled a 19. The guy plus 6.
Oh.
I mean, that will hit, yes.
Okay, Decadic, you get hit by with the chair. You get hit with the chair by
the
another
entry.
chair. The chair grabs the chair and flicks it at you.
Oh, God.
There you go. You take
Video went out again.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
What?
9.
Video went out
9
again.
damage.
9 damage. However, will I survive this?
It's like surrealistic.
Salvador Dali.
Blue. Pink just went.
It's like Clue.
Purple.
Yes.
Me,
Blue's
maybe Smoot.
Yeah.
Probably me.
Zorksan's
yeah.
closest, yeah.
Yeah.
The chairs are going to try to
Go
flank
for it.
Oh, no. Flanking chairs.
you. 16 plus 6.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit.
No, not the chairs.
Not the chairs. 7, 8, 9. 9 damage.
Ow.
Yeah, you're fucking like, it's going for the knees
Some bitch.
and the toes.
And now the candle.
Well, for you, like the tail, the candle is going to kind of wobble over. Who's the closest?
Strom or Decadic?
Decadic.
Let's do Decadic. He's closer.
Yeah. I'm sure I
It
heard the
wobbles
most.
over and it tries to stab you with its little flamey hand.
Oh, good.
It has plus 8 to hit. God,
Big
20,
crits I've done.
20. That will hit, yeah.
20 hit. You take. Oh, I don't even have a D4. This is fire damage.
That means nothing.
1, 2.
Wait, no, I don't have the rope.
Just drop.
You take 6 fire damage.
Holy crap.
As all of a sudden it points its flame at you, like, oh, that's cute. And all of a sudden,
This furniture's beating the crap out of our wizard.
I'm just like, oh, okay.
All right.
And back up,
Back up to Smoot.
oh, does the carpet go?
It died.
No, it's
It
all
just
right.
died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
okay.
it's an obsidian
Okay,
carpet.
So I'm gonna flank the purple chair, which gives me a
You
+2.
only had a rogue to sneak attack the chairs.
Oh my god. Oh yes.
That's a hit. And that's a hit. Okay, so 2 hits. That.
1 hit on red.
That.
1 hit on green.
Six,
7, 10, 13, 19.
Okay, 15 on the first attack.
Okay.
And
I'll keep those just in case.
15 on the first attack. All right.
Or purple.
and 28 on the second.
So 15 plus 28.
So be 43, so he's dead.
Yep.
Purple chair's dead.
Purple chair is dead.
I saved you!
I mean, that is the one that hit me. It is a menace. I kill the
Yeah,
red
okay,
chair
yeah,
with
okay.
23
Yeah,
damage, and then I do 29 damage to the green chair on my second attack.
So, okay, which one did you hit first?
Red is dead.
Red is dead, and then you did
Green is 29.
1, 3, 9. Woo, all right.
Great.
Well, we know which
Toast,
one's
your
green
turn.
Toast will do.
That's blue chair.
Blue chair, finish it off.
Or you
Yeah.
can save Decadic with the candlestick.
No, I will hit it all 3 times for 24 points of damage.
Does anyone have control flames or whatever? You can just turn off the fire.
Because I did my bonus action attack.
Nice.
Yep, so it's blue is dead.
Excellent. Strum,
Man, we're like the
yellow
Who.
chair or pink chair.
The who?
The Who. We're just coming in
Okay,
and trashing the
we'll go
place.
with yellow.
The juice?
So I got a 31,
No, the
a
who?
17,
Oh, the
and a 16.
Woo!
Those are hit.
All hits.
All right.
What's he attacking?
Yellow.
So that would not much damage this time, actually. That would be 15. Three. This one. That one also hits.
Oh, thank you.
Click the button. Click.
Push the button, Frank.
Oh, that would be 35 damage.
That's
Oh,
40.
so close.
So close.
Oh wait, I forgot my poison
Okay.
damage here. D4. It's not going to be enough to kill it probably. But
Is it poison or acid?
another 4.
Is
So
it
that would be
Poison or acid?
Oh yeah, sorry, acid, not poison.
Yeah, acid will damage it. Yeah, that's fine.
It would be 39 damage.
Oh, it's holding on by literally by threads.
It's in a bolstered chair.
Rich Corinthian leather.
Ooh. All right, Decadic.
I'm gonna wildly swing at the candlestick, batting out the flames.
Burning out the flames. Fuck you, candle. Fuck you.
17 for the first hit.
Nobody help.
And not 1 for the second! Yes,
You-
there it is!
17 in total for that first
For the
hit.
first one.
Its AC is 18.
Oh my god, yes!
Fuck you, candle. You just fucking dodged me. Matrix style.
You're
like,
cutting the fire. It's not very effective.
Question. Far step does last 1 minute. Do I still have that
Sure.
active? Then I will far step away from the candle. On fire!
I use a reaction to laugh.
That's
a free
so now
Use
it's
a free
the chairs go. We
Green
gotta-
chair. It's gonna hit me.
Okay, green chair coming at you. Coming at you. That's not gonna hit.
Great yellow chair going for Strom.
Strom. That's not gonna hit either. That's like a 13.
Pink chair going for Strom.
Pink chair going for Strom might actually hit Strom with a 25.
Yep.
That pink chair is deadly.
That
7, 8,
pink chair
9.
is the MVP.
9.
Yes, it is.
10. 10 damage.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah, 6, 3, and a +1.
And the candle going for toast probably now.
Oh, the candle losing track of you.
He's gonna burn the toast.
Ah, God! It's gonna waddle its way over to Toast.
More just falls. To
It's gonna point its candle head towards you, and it's gonna shoot a burst of flame at you that you're able to easily dodge.
Yep.
Like
I
the
am.
Terminator.
All right, Smoot. Time to flex your carpentry
It'll
skills.
never give up until you're
I'm
dead.
the carpenter.
We're all carpenters this day.
That's your speech. Today we
That's your
carpenter.
inspiring speech.
There.
We're all carpenters.
I'm gonna take on this candlestick.
Oh snap!
Oh,
Dude, don't mess with it. It's unstoppable.
It's the boss of this room.
18.
That's its AC. You barely got it.
Barely hits it.
I rolled a 6.
You might want to smite it.
Okay, so that's 2 hits.
God damn. Terminator candle.
So it's 27 for the first hit.
Okay.
So your first hit will destroy it. You gulp swing your Morning Star at it. As you do, you hit it. It smashes against the wall, wax all over the wall. Like a little flicker of flame. Flicker, flicker, flicker. Out.
Just like when Sarah Connor squished the Terminator, and the red eye just went dim.
Get terminated, fucker.
One attack on green and move over to help with the pink chair. 17 on green, so that'll hit. I'll definitely kill it. Well, yeah.
Roll for it. We never know.
True. 4, so 8 damage on fire plus, Jesus, 9. 15 plus 5. 20 damage. Okay, I killed green on the first hit.
Thank God.
And scoot over and attack
Pink.
pink chair. I'm going to flank it with Strom.
+2.
Thank goodness. 15 with the +2. I guess I would have just barely hit it.
It hits.
And 8, 16 fire. So 21, 23, 28 damage.
On pink?
Yes.
Still active.
And toast.
All right. Okay, all 3 of those will hit, and that'll do 10, 20, 20, 21, 21, that's 42, 43 on pink.
That is a destroyed chair.
So the other one left.
Yellow chair.
With one
Strom,
with
you
one
gotta
left.
stop your mortal enemy, yellow chair.
Okay, so
Oh god, the chair's
It has 1 health. I believe in you.
Oh, please don't.
first, second, third, all hit.
Yes, he's dead.
The fourth, which is with my offhand, was a crit.
Yeah, it's dead.
I only need to do 1 damage,
Yeah.
but I did 52.
God.
You take this chair apart, and as you do, pieces of it fly off and turn into obsidian.
Kill it and its ancestors.
Watch out for shards.
Picturing that he slashes it to pieces.
Okay,
He does the nani, and then all the slashes happen.
And then the polymorph wears off and the red dragon springs into existence.
It's Provaxis!
Oh, God, he was a chair this whole time!
I figured he would have been the candle.
Aha! That was the bluff.
Misdirection. There's a red herring.
We did it, guys.
They'll think I'm the king.
We killed all the objects in this room except the table, which is sort of wiggling.
Congratulations, guys. You've destroyed feng shui.
Take that. That's
Was
another
he the evil
dragon.
mastermind?
It was the dragon that we were sent here to kill. Feng Shui.
Yeah. Okay, so
Incredible.
as you are in this room full of just destroyed furniture and a table nailed to the wall, trying to move, but it's just pinned to the wall. You hear burst from the other side, hitting the door, but unable to get through because it is barred.
Are we?
We will end there with you in the first room, but you are able to loot the remainder of what's in this room. There are 3 spell scrolls.
Ooh.
one of which is animate objects. What you just happened in this room.
You don't say.
The other two, I need you to roll 2 different d6s.
I got 1.
I got the other
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
2.
2. Do you want me to re-roll?
Copycat.
Sorry.
No, the 2 second-level spells.
Huh?
Mm.
Why don't you roll 6?
I don't know.
Okay, so
I didn't know the
let's go
rules.
to spells.
We're at 9.
Now, get a second. I'll
Oh.
pass out some health potions if people need some.
I'm good.
I've got
I rolled a
9
6,
basic
but it has a
health
line on
potions.
this end, so it's technically a 9.
It's going to go for wizard, and level of spell is going to be
Dose.
juice, filter, and then I'm going to need somebody to roll me a d6.
1.
Okay, they'll both be from the first page. Roll me a d20 twice.
That is a 4 and a 5.
One of arcane luck,
Oh, that'd be more useful.
and one of arcanist's magic armor.
Nice.
I'll have to level that one up.
I'm gonna have to drink health potions. I
And of
took a
course,
lot of
one
damage
scroll of
outside.
animate objects.
I'm still in triple digits somehow.
Okay.
That candle was scary.
You guys are in this room.
Determined.
Both all the doors are closed. The one behind you is bolted. And we will pick up there next time
Yeah.
in Aegis's tower.
Off to a resounding start.
Oh, yeah.
Hysterical.
He's going to love you guys.
I love it.
My arm one!
Wait, where's the Ottoman? Oh God, it's gonna warn the others!
So I'm going to stop streaming stuff for you. I'll see you guys in episode 109, where hopefully we will not have to fight the rest of IKEA's fall line.
We'll have to tackle the bathroom and clean it.
I